Now presenting Her Royal Majesty, first of her name, Queen Comix Wife.
Step into the court where the stories unfold. A queen with a crown made of humor and gold. She's ruling the realm with a laugh and a spark. From theme parks to life, it's a royal remark. She's a mother, a wife, a nerd through and through, with tales of adventure and recipes too. The gavel of giggles, it pounds on the air. Her kingdom's alive with her loving flair. From theme park rides to comic book lore, she opens the gates to a world to explore. Life's a wild ride and she's got the map. Join her in the court, it's a lively recap. Queen Comix Wife, she's got the throne, talking all the things that make life feel like home. Entertainment and cooking with a nerdy twist. In her court, you'll find the fun you've missed.
Hey guys, and welcome to another stream with Queen Comix Wife. I am your host, of course, Queen's Comix Wife, and tonight is not a traditional night. We usually don't stream on Fridays. I usually only stream um, Tuesdays, uh, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. But Comics Dad is doing a stream on Rumble. I think it's Rumble, with a few of his friends. And I said to him, I was like, listen, like if you're gonna do that, maybe I'll just stream and I'll play my game while I'm doing it. Because in all honesty, um, I didn't want to play my game on myself. I just wanted somebody to talk to while I did it. So I just wanted to come on here and hang out for a little bit. And chill out because what else am I gonna do on a Friday night with no husband? You know. Anyway, let's say hi to the chat, shall we? So we have Panda Simone saying, God, uh, hey, guess who's first? And then John Amp looks like it came second, like a real gentleman. Wow, John. Wow. And then we have Error. Hey Error, how are you, dear? So I'm so glad all of you guys are here and hanging out with me, and I appreciate the support and love that you all show. It is amazing that you guys can hop on whenever you can to talk to me and hang out with me. Um, I will say though, John, uh, today was really funny. I'll tell you why what happened. So I went to the store because we had a gift card for takeout, and I've been holding on to it for a while. I got it for a Christmas present through work. Um Oh, so Eris says, sadly, I will not be able to talk too much as I will not be here for long and maybe in and out later, but probably not constant. That's fine, Era. I know you have a lot going on, but thank you for showing up and just being a part of everything. You are the best. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Seriously, you're awesome. And you're the best advisor. But so we had a gift card. So I went and got dinner, and I stopped at because where we got dinner at, there's a convenience store. So I stopped there and I was like, I'm gonna get me a Pepsi because I got paid today. And even though I don't have a lot of money and I have to pay bills, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get me a Pepsi because I've had a rough week. I deserve a Pepsi. So my favorite Pepsi is cherry Pepsi. Oh, can't see it on here. Cherry, cherry Pepsi. If you can see it, we can't. There you go. Cherry Pepsi. That is my favorite soda. So I stopped and got me a drink. As I was getting me a drink, I was like, you know what? They're two for $4. I might as well get Comix Dad one too. So I walk over to get it, and he drinks Diet Coke. He's a Coke fan. I'm a Pepsi fan. I personally think Coke is not as good as Pepsi. That's just me. It's a preference. Um, People here in Pennsylvania love Coke products. I'm a Pepsi girl. I will always be a Pepsi girl. So I'm in the store. I look up to get a Diet Coke, and I see the names because apparently Coke came out with bottles with people's names on it. And I see the names and I'm like, oh, I gotta find one that has somebody's name on it, like Deborah or uh some other people's names or John or whatever. So I'm looking and I can't find anybody's name. I'm like, damn it, this sucks. But then I looked up at the regular Coke and it said John. And I was like, oh, I have to. I have to. I have to get this for John. So I grabbed it. I get home. Carmack's dad sitting on the couch waiting for dinner. He looks up and I said, "You're going to kill me." He's like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "I have something with John's name on it." So I gave it to him and he's like, "What the fuck, man?" And it was great. And I was laughing so hard. And then me, because people don't understand that me, John, Deborah, a few other ladies in the chat, we're all really good friends. So we have a texting chat together. And we're texting back and forth. So I make a joke with John, and now the joke is Comix Dad swallowed John. I was dying in the living room. I'm like dying. I am. Oh my god. It was great. Hey Deborah, honey, how are you? What's so funny? John, listen. I was dying. I was dying. I was sitting there laughing. I almost peed myself laughing because when you said when you said I can't beat the real thing, I so good. I'm still laughing. But anyway, hi White Devil, how are you? But anyway, so John, I had to do it. And tell me that wasn't funny, John. Tell me that wasn't the best thing I could have done. When I saw it, I'm like, oh my God. Because at first, I was going to see if they have certain people's names and I was going to buy them and show them off, like Debbie, you know. But they only had like weird names. And I'm like, okay, well, I never heard of this, but whatever. So then I saw John. I'm like, I have to get it. I have to. It was funny as hell. I know. White Devil, to bring you up to speed what's going on. So I went to the store to get me a Pepsi, and Comics Dad likes Coke products. I like Pepsi products. So I was getting me a cherry Pepsi. The sodas were on sale, and I don't usually drink a lot of Pepsi, but I've had a rough week. I was like, you know what? I'm buying me a soda. I just want a soda. So I get me a Pepsi, and I go over to Coke products to get him a Diet Coke because he likes Diet Coke. And on the Coke bottles right now, they have people's names on it. They do it usually every couple of years. They'll do that to make it funny or whatever. So then I walk over there and I'm looking for like people in the chat's names, like to be fun. I look up because they didn't have it in the Diet Coke. I look up at the regular Coke and John's name was on the Coke bottle. And I had to. I had to do it. I'm sorry, but it was funny. But anyway, um, yeah, we got carried away. Our joke was going really bad. Like we were doing like comics that told me to go to because I turned at comics and I said, "Comics Dad, you swallowed John." And he's like, "Shut the fuck up." I was laughing so hard. I was peeing myself, Deborah. Deborah, I had to run to the bathroom because I was laughing so It was good. Oh, it was great, Deborah. Oh, it was freaking phenomenal. John John goes good to the last drop. I love you guys. This is like the best chat ever. Like I love all of you. Oh my god, I'm dying. Oh wait, that's coffee soaking. Oh, apparently he does, Deborah. Oh god, I gotta stop. I love my husband dearly, but when jokes like this come up and it's good jokes, I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh my ass off. And you know what? I love him, and I don't mean to make fun of him, but he was drinking John the bottle on John, so I had to say it, and I'm dying over here. Right down his mouth hole. Um, but yeah, so it was fun. It bless your heart. Deborah put that bless your heart in there. That's great. Oh Jesus. Anyway, um, it was really funny. I'm turning red because I'm laughing really hard. Like it was just great. And you know what? Comics Dad knows me. If I find something really stupid, I'll laugh till I pee. Okay? And that was the one thing that Deborah and Panda, I swear to you, I was sitting on the couch laughing so hard, I almost peed myself. And it takes a lot for me to laugh like that. Only comics that gets me to laugh like that. But this joke was so good, I was dying on the couch. Oh my god. Oh, it was so good. Um, but yeah, so we had a good day. Comics Dad and me, just I got off early today because work actually cut our overtime, which really sucks because I could use the extra money for bills because right now bills are gonna be really tight. Um, we don't we're trying to figure out things, but I don't know what's gonna happen here. Um, I had to spend $200 on groceries today because the kids need to eat. The kids had to have food in the house. And that took away from bills. So it's just a lot going on. And so we just wanted a day to spend time together and not stress out. Even though we are very stressed out. Because it's scary. Like we're going through all this crap right now. And Comics Dad's he applied for unemployment, but Pennsylvania, unfortunately, is almost a 90-day wait. So we have no idea when they're gonna approve this. So John. I love you, John. I love you, John, so much. Um, but honestly, guys, like it's just been very stressful. So me being off for half the day, because I got off around 11 o'clock this morning. I would have had to work 3 hours today because we had to stop at 40 hours. So I had to stop at 11 o'clock. So me and him just spent the day together, lived with the kids, just hanging out together. Um, and we're very stressed out. We are beyond stressed out because we're like, what do we do? Like, how do we do this? Like, and um, there's not much we can do. Um, bills are coming in that are due. I'm not gonna make enough to take care of all that. So I told Comics that the worst thing ever is we lose the house, and hopefully we don't do that. But what are you gonna do? I mean, the house I can pay for. I can pay for the mortgage and everything. The problem is, it's all of the utilities and everything that's gonna be hurting me. Like I don't know where the hell I'm pulling this money from. So I'm calling every freaking utility company that I have to see if I can get extensions on stuff, or I could pay it off little by little because until he gets his job or whatever, we need to figure it out. So we had good, and then I had a coupon um that a friend gave me for a movie theater here in Pennsylvania, and I got 2 free tickets to take the kids to go see How to Train Your Pet Dragon tomorrow. And it's only $7 for me and comics. I had to go see it with them. So we only spent $14 for them to go see that tomorrow. So it gives them something to, do for the last little bit that we can't really do much. Um so I'm glad that we could do that with them, and try to make this a little bit more brighter than what it seems, because sometimes in the hardest moments you have to find the happiness, and I'm struggling, guys. I'm struggling so bad to find the happiness because I'm freaking out inside. I'm gonna be real with everybody. I'm gonna be completely real. I'm very stressed. I am very scared. Um, I have so much on my plate, and I don't really know how to take care of everything. And I feel like I'm failing. I feel like I'm a big failure. And it's a lot. And, what are you gonna do? Um, but I have faith, and I know that we'll get through it as much as we can. So I'm just going to hold on to my faith, and I'm going to keep chugging along, and I'm going to make sure that I do the right things to get to where I need to get, and just be the best mom I can for my kids. Um Next weekend is my daughter's recital, so that we have a busy weekend next week. But we're just really stressed out. Um and scared, and you know thank you, Deborah. I appreciate that. Sometimes I don't feel that. Sometimes I do not feel that way. There are times where I don't feel like I'm that strong. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think I've cried more last week than I've ever cried in the last 6 years of my life. But I have to do what I have to do. Um, and it's hard. It's a hard thing to go through, but what am I gonna do? I have to just chug along with it. Um, but yeah, so we'll figure it out. We'll make it through somehow. Um, I thought about maybe getting a part-time job until the comics dad finds something, because um if he doesn't find anything sooner, or unemployment doesn't hit soon, I don't know what the hell we're gonna do. I can't do this on my own. I don't have it. Like, my job took away my overtime. They literally took away all our overtime because they're in panic mode. And I'm scared, but I can tell you one thing. I pray 3 times a day. I pray in the morning, I pray at lunchtime, and I pray at nighttime before I go to bed. And I know God's there because I have been through so much shit in my life. A lot of it. And he has pulled me out of every single fire, no matter how bad it burned. So I know he's here for this. And I know there's something in the cards that is going to be awesome for Comics Dad, and it's going to pay off. And it may be taking a while for everything to be answered, but I know he's going to answer them. And I know he's going to be there through the whole thing. So I have my faith. But even with somebody with faith of God and Jesus, like, I'm still scared. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to anybody. I'm terrified. And I have every right to be terrified. It's not just me or Comics Dad. We have a family, and that's what's scary. So, but everything's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it, and we're gonna push through this, and we're gonna do what we can, um, to get there. So, um, but little by little, I keep telling myself, little by little, everything's gonna be okay. I'm not gonna lie. I wish groceries would go down in price. I'm tired of paying all this money for groceries. We I'm tired of it being so expensive. Like, even eggs right now. I bought a dozen eggs. They were $5. I was like, seriously, they used to be like $2 when I was a kid. Like, what the hell's going on? Um, but yeah. But anyway, like and subscribe to the channel, guys. I hope you guys follow me and watch us. Like I said, this is not my usual day. But I got bored tonight. Comics Dad's streaming with some friends, and I'm sitting here, and I'm like, you know what? If I'm gonna play my video game, and I'm gonna sit here by myself in the living room, I might as well just stream while I'm playing my video game. And Comics Dad goes, "You sure?" I'm like, "Yeah, I think I'm going to." So yeah, we're gonna stream today. And Panda Simone, I wanted to let you know, I'm gonna make my shepherd pie video tomorrow because the kids now want shepherd pie for dinner tomorrow. So I got the stuff to make shepherd pie, but um, you know what, Deborah, it's gonna be perfectly fine. You're gonna make it through, lady. You are a very strong woman. I can tell you that. And I'm telling you, um, everything's gonna be okay, Deborah. You're a good person and you deserve the world. So, and I'm here for you too if you need to talk. You know that. You could call me. You could call me whenever you want. You know that. I talk to you at 2 o'clock in the morning, Deborah. Come on. I'll talk to you whenever. But you know, I just hate bugging you because I feel bad that I'm telling you all my crap that's going on here, and you got your own crap to deal with. Um, but I'm always here for you. You know that. I'm one phone call away. I got a phone. Call me. Just call me. Um, as long as I have a phone, because that's the one bill I can't afford. Um, that is the biggest bill right now that I can't do. And I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do about it, but we'll figure it out. Um, so okay, so traditionally, you use beef as the shepherd's pie dish. But here's the thing. So me and Comics Dad want to start losing weight together. We made a decision together that we are going to start eating better so we can start at least trying to lose some weight, and we're going to work out together too. So instead of doing beef, we're going to do ground turkey. But here's the thing. You can get seasonings to make it taste like ground beef. You can make it taste like it. You just have to learn how to use your seasonings. Um, just don't call her New Yorker. Shut up. You know what? Listen. I gotta tell you guys what happened to me. Okay, so listen to this shit. So I'm at the doctor's office, right? And it was a couple weeks ago because I had to go there for what did I go there for? Oh, blood work. I had to go there for blood work because when I had my you guys remember when I had my surgery, I was severely anemic because with my problems going on before the hysterectomy, they realized that my anemia was caused from that. And I was severe anemic. I was on like a lot of iron pills for the day. So I went back a couple weeks ago to do my follow up to find out, where I was and how I'm doing. I have no more anemia, which is awesome. I'm perfectly clean now. My anemia is perfect. I don't have any. I'm anemia free. So my name is not common. I'm not gonna say my name on the internet because I will not tell my name. Only a handful of people that are close to me know my first name, my actual first name. They do not know they know my nickname, but they don't know my actual legal name. So, my name is very rare. There are only 7 people in the world with my name. I am one of them. So, I'm in the office and this nurse comes out, starts saying the name. I'm like, and she yells out the name Iguana. I'm like, who the hell is she calling? Who named their kid Iguana? Why would you name your kid Iguana? Like, wait, why? That's a name. I feel bad for the person that's named Iguana. And then I realized she was trying to say my name and she couldn't figure it out. And there's no U in my name, by the way. There is no U in my name. So I don't know where she came up with the damn iguana name. And I look at her, I'm like, iguana? And she goes, oh, I said it wrong. I'm over there judging somebody for calling iguana. It's me. It's me. So I guess my name's Iguana now. I guess I'm an iguana. I don't know. I identify as an iguana, people, apparently. So anyway, um, but the doctor said everything's great. I'm very healthy again. So me and Comics Dad were talking, and I told him, I was like, we need to start losing weight. I gained a little bit of weight, you gained a little weight, and it's time for us to get better because we both want to be healthy for the kids and also for us because we want to live long, happy lives. So when you make your shepherd's pie, you use ground beef, Deborah. A lot of people use ground beef, but I'm gonna do ground turkey because it's actually leaner and it's better for you than ground beef. It's not as fatty. So we're gonna do that tomorrow. So I will be recording my shepherd's pie video tomorrow. And then probably the middle of next week when I'm not busy with work, probably be like Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm gonna do my Alfredo video. Cause what I like to do is I like to do my videos ahead of time. So that way it gives me a month to sit down, edit, do what I have to do on it, and then I can put the video out. So I'm gonna record it all tomorrow. Um And then I am going to be recording gandules, which is a rice and bean dish in Puerto Rican rice and bean dish. So that's gonna be part of August meal prep, like meal channel. It's gonna be gandules, which is rice and Puerto Rican rice and beans. So I will be putting that out for August, and I just need one more recommendation for August, and we're good to go. But yeah, so I'm gonna be busy this weekend. I have to edit my empanada video. Empanada video. I gotta put the empanada video out, and then I had to put out the cheesecake egg rolls because that's a bonus video for June. Um, Sorry, I'm talking and I'm paying the chat. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, she said it wrong all night. Yeah, oh, she did, Deborah. I was like, who the hell named iguana? I can hardly tell the difference. My sister uses ground turkey a lot. She's all healthy and non-GMO, gluten-free, no refined sugars, all that crap. I love gluten. I know. See, here's the thing. Like, I love starches. My weakness and the reason why I've gained weight, I gained some weight. I'm not really that big. On camera I look big, but Kara puts weight on you, apparently. Um a lot of my weight loss is extra skin on my belly. So I have to get down to goal weight, which I'm 90 pounds away from goal weight. If I can get to goal weight, the insurance already approved skin removal surgery. So I have to lose this weight. Drinking this is not good for me. But like I said, I'm trying to lay off the sodas. I got a soda today because I was just really stressed out from everything. I'm going through a lot. But so I'm trying to lose weight, and so is Comics Dad. And not only for me, but I want to be there to watch my kids grow up and get married and have grandchildren, great grandchildren. I want to see all of it. So yeah, so insurance pays. So Deborah, insurance will pay for skin removal surgery, but it has to be a medical reason. My problem is my belly, cuz I have extra skin all throughout my stomach here. It's saggy. So it chafes my skin and it causes a lot of rash and pain and all that. So my skin removal is because I'm chafing. They won't get rid of the bat wings. As you can see, that's how much weight I've lost, guys. I can do that and you can see all this. This is all extra skin. I've lost over 170 pounds in total. I was a big girl. Big girl. Listen, I was such a big girl. I would get up and walk 2 feet and I don't do that no more. I can actually run. Um, and like I said, on camera, I look bigger for some reason, but honestly, like I'm not that big. Um, but I used to not be able to walk. I was so big. I I will have to show a photo one day of who I was. before surgery and who I am now. Um, this surgery saved my life. And I tell everybody, if you ever want to do weight loss surgery, I'm being completely honest, it is not a miracle, it's a tool. That is the difference. So many people get this surgery to say they want to lose weight and they think it's a cure. It's not. I messed up by eating bad shit and I gained 30 pounds. You're not that's my fault. And I know it's my fault. That's why I'm trying to get back on the wagon and start doing the right things because I don't want to be a big girl anymore. I want to be skinny. Well, I don't want to be skinny. I want to be healthy. I don't get me wrong, whoever's skinny in this world, I think you guys are beautiful. I'm so proud of you guys for being, who you are. Me personally, I don't want to be super skinny. I just want to be able to be comfortable in my own skin, feel confident, and I still like meat on me. I like to eat. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the one that's gonna throw up my food. I like to actually eat food. But I have to learn to eat better. Before I gained the weight, because what happened was working from home, I would sit there and snack, and that's the problem. Now I'm on medicine where it's kind of like killed my appetite, which is good, but I have to start eating better. Like for me, for Comics Dad, the way I started doing thing was at Sam's Club, they have egg wraps. Instead of whole wheat tortillas, it's actually an egg. So I would make turkey sandwiches with the egg wraps. And they're full of protein. There's no like a lot of calories in them. And we would learn how to substitute everything. I substitute I grew spaghetti squash in my garden, so we didn't buy pasta. I I eat cauliflower rice and not rice itself. Like we are starting to go back into those habits because I'm trying not to eat bad shit. And the problem is you when you have a food addiction, I have a food addiction. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I have a severe food addiction. Your girl likes to eat, okay? I'm a fatty. I like to eat. I'm going to be honest. Food makes me happy. I'm an emotional eater. So I have to teach myself that food is not going to cure how I'm feeling because it's not. It comforts me, but it's not going to cure me. So I've been learning to not do that. And it's not easy. It's really hard. Um Deborah, you weigh about 10 no 15 pounds more than me. So if you're 270, you weigh 15 pounds more than me, but how tall are you? That's the other question, Deborah. Because I'm 5'1". So me next to you, I'm gonna look bigger because I'm short as shit. So that's the difference between me and you is I'm shorter. But I tell everybody like you have to stick to this diet stuff. You can't and drink a lot of water. Water is the one thing I struggle with. I don't drink all day. I actually dehydrate very well, very like badly because I don't drink all day. I don't drink nothing. Um I don't know why. I'm never thirsty. So Comics Dad's like, you have to drink water. So I went to Sam's Club, bought big cases of water so we could start doing that. Because I need to lose this weight. I'm tired of being big. I don't want to be big anymore. I want to be skinny. Not skinny, but healthy. I want to be happy. I want to get into a size 10. I'd like to get into a size 10. I mean, I probably won't be in a size 10 because my body, the way my body is. And the other thing that factors onto this is people on my side of my family, all my family are fat people. Unfortunately, I don't have the genes to be super skinny, but I can get thinner. Um, but you know what? It's okay because I'm gonna do this with Comics Dad. We're gonna lose our weight and we're gonna feel great about ourselves. Oh, so you are 1/4. Okay. Well, no, I'm actually like 250, Deborah. I'm not gonna lie. I was down to 205 um when after my surgery, and then I went up to 215 because you gain a little bit of weight during your surgery, and then I gained the rest of it because I stayed at home eating. So now I had to get back to doing better. I'm 5'1", Deborah, so you're 2 inches taller than me. Lucky. You can reach the shelf. I can't. Um, but I'm ready for it to get better. Like, I'm tired of being, like this. John, you skinny. Shut up. Me and comics that are not skinny people. But like I tell people, like, the best thing you can have is someone to motivate you. And me and comics that are going to do it together. And we're calling each other the power weight couple. We are going to lose this weight together. And we are going to do it in a healthy way. And we're going to be there for each other. And we're going to, discipline each other when we do something wrong. Like, you can't eat this or don't eat that. We're going to hold each other accountable because we have to. We've been saying for years, oh, let's lose weight together. And I'm at the point now, I'm like, comics that no, we need to get on this wagon and do this. Like, it's time. But oh, your daughter's 5 foot. Oh, I'm an inch taller than her. It's kind of nice. Listen, I hate being, I'm not gonna lie, I hate being 5'1". I hate it. I wish I was like, I'd be happy at 5'5". My mom, my aunts, everybody on my mom's side of the family are 5'5" and taller. My dad is 6'1". My uncles were all 6'1". My abuela is 5 foot. Guess who I took after? I'll give you a hint. I just did. Who do you think I took after? So I got the short gene in the family, which really sucks. Um, but you know what? I mean, it's who I am. The doctor already told me that my oldest daughter, by the time she is, they measured their bones. She said by the time she's 18, she'll be about 5'4", 5'5". My youngest daughter has comics dad's genes. They've already said by the time she is about 16 or 17, she'll be 5'11", which means I'm the shortest person in the house besides the fucking cat and dog. So that sucks. That sucks when your kids are taller than you. But nothing I can do about it. I'm short. Like it's whatever. It happens. Um and comics dad loves me because if he didn't, he wouldn't marry my short ass. But he did. So but yeah, so we're gonna start doing that. But yeah, so Panda Simone, we're gonna do the shepherd's pie tomorrow. Instead of ground beef, though, I am gonna mention the video use ground beef, but I'm doing ground turkey because I want to lose some damn weight. Did you gain a lot when you were pregnant? I gained 73 pounds. I was hoping for 70. She weighed 5 pounds. Okay, so all right, with my son, my firstborn, he's 18 now. With my son, I gained about 15 pounds. Um, and it wasn't that bad. With my oldest daughter, I gained 40. Um, because she had me eat a lot of Taco Bell and a lot of McDonald's ice cream. And okay, I have something to tell you guys. All right. For all the women in here who have kids, if you had a weird craving, I'm going to tell you my oldest daughter. My weirdest craving with my oldest daughter, I got stovetop stuffing in the box. I made it, and then I poured chocolate milk all over it. And it was like heaven on earth for me. That I don't know how the hell I did it. Because I think it's so nasty, but to me it was delicious. My second daughter, I think I gained like 45 pounds with her. But again, for some reason, when I'm pregnant with girls, I crave Taco Bell. I don't know why. My son, I did not crave Taco Bell. My daughters, I had to have, and here's the problem with Taco Bell. Taco Bell knew my car, my license plate, and they knew my name. And when they saw me pull up, they knew exactly what I got. 'Cause I got the same thing every time with my daughters when I was pregnant. They had me pull up. They said, "Okay, pull up to the window, ma'am." They knew exactly who I was. They knew my name and everything. All I had to do was pull up, pay them, and then leave. Um, and that was yeah, that was bad. Cause Comic's dad would go take me to Taco Bell because I was like, babe, I want a burrito so badly. We go to Taco Bell, and he gained weight because of me, because of that. But we go get that, and he's like, "How they know you?" I'm like, "I don't know." I was there like 3 times a day. But yeah. Okay, kids, don't do drugs or stovetops or chocolate. Listen, listen, for me, that was the best pregnancy. Bro, I made a big pot of stovetop and I poured the chocolate milk on it with a spoon. It was like heaven to me. And I don't know how the hell I did it, John. I do not know how I ate it, but I loved it. And it's weird. The other thing that I crave with my youngest, um, was okay. So I'm from Jersey. Everybody knows that. What do we have in Jersey? Bagels and tomatoes from we have Jersey tomatoes. So my first trimester with my youngest daughter, which is Comic's dad's kid, I craved a bacon and tomato sandwich with a lot of mayonnaise for like 6 months of my pregnancy. I'm not joking you. I could eat bacon and tomato sandwiches till I dropped dead. Comic's dad hated smelling bacon because I would eat it like every 15 minutes if you let me. And it had to be Jersey tomatoes. It could not be, you could not give me, it had to be Jersey tomatoes. So he had to go around all these farmers markets to get Jersey tomatoes to satisfy my cravings. This is a trooper. This man was a trooper, okay? Then he went and bought tons of bacon and made me take a bacon and some and Jersey tomato sandwiches. And it was chef's kiss. I love that. It was the best. And then the last few months of my pregnancy, I changed my craving. We went from liking bacon and Jersey tomato sandwiches, and then we were at a bagel shop, and I was like, "Ooh, a French toast bagel sounds really good," because I like French toast bagels. But then I was like, "Ooh, olive cream cheese on it, oh, even better." So I put olive cream cheese on a French toast bagel. Every time Comic's dad called in the morning to order it, the girl on the phone was gagging. He goes, "My wife's pregnant. It's not like she likes it all the time. She's pregnant. She's craving this. That's why I have to get it." But that was so good when I was pregnant. The salty and sweet, I loved it. Yeah. Um, that's right, John. Only Jersey tomatoes satisfied my hunger. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I knew I would know if it was the wrong tomato. I knew. I don't know how I knew, but I knew. Like my little one inside was like, "No, lady, this is not Jersey, baby. This is not a Jersey tomato. This is something else. No, not gonna satisfy us." Like I'm not lying to you. I'm not joking you, and I'm being completely serious. When I was craving it, Comic's dad one night we drove to like 16 different farmer market stalls just to find Jersey tomatoes, and we drove all around New Jersey for this. It was really bad. And I bought like a huge basket because I knew they were coming out of season. So I was just loved them. Because my daughter was born in the winter. She wasn't born in the summer and fall. So when I was going through my cravings, it was fall. So tomato season was already over. So I was buying Jersey tomatoes left and right so I could put it in the freeze them so I had my Jersey tomatoes. Some Panda Simone says she craved ravioli. And Deborah craved pizza. You guys craved Italian food. I crave Mexican food. Maybe it's the Puerto Rican. I don't know, but I was craving like a lot of tacos and well, okay. The only thing I would eat at Taco Bell when I was pregnant and I ordered all the time was the bean and cheese rice burritos. That and it was on the dollar menu. So it wasn't like an expensive meal, but I that's all I wanted. I don't know what it was, but they would put the quesadilla sauce in the burrito, and I think that's why I loved it so much. But that was the one thing that sat oh, it was so good. Did not taste like Jersey. More importantly, what does Jersey taste like? I wonder. Coffee hot. So no, okay. So okay. Hey Shauna. Shauna says, my mom told me once that when she was pregnant with me, she could only really eat popcorn. Yeah, I didn't like popcorn when I was pregnant. I actually don't like popcorn now. But that I don't like popcorn because I hate when that shit gets in your teeth. It drives me absolutely insane, and I don't like the texture. But getting back to what John said, John asked, "What does Jersey taste like?" Okay, here is the difference. A Jersey tomato, when you open it, it's more meaty, like meaty as in like thicker, and it has a very sweet taste. It's not like a bitter tomato; it's very sweet, but they're huge and the taste is just different and you could taste it. And the traditional way to eat a Jersey tomato, if you grew up in North Jersey like I did, you take salt, you put it on your tomato, and you put a little mayonnaise and you bite into it and you enjoy it. But I craved it on sandwiches, and that's how I like them. Okay, so Deborah asked Shauna, I love popcorn. Remember the Dallas Expo? Oh, okay, that's John. Okay. Hello, Queen. Hello, John. Hey, hey, Shannon. Shauna. Jesus, I'm having a bad night. Hey, Shauna, how are you, honey bunny? I hope you're having a good day. Hope everything is going good for you. We're just here having fun talking because Comics Dad is streaming out there. So I decided to stream tonight, just get have some company because I was gonna end up alone and I won't be alone tonight because I'm just really depressed a little bit. So I just want a little bit of friendship. So I streamed tonight. Um but yeah, Deborah, to sum everything up, I gained like 40 something pounds with the girls and like 15 pounds with my son. Like I barely gained weight. And my doctors even said like you're barely gained any weight, but I had a lot of water weight and that was the problem. My ankles swelled so badly, especially with my youngest one. My ankles were huge. Like I would be at work and my coworker would look at me and go, "Oh my gosh, dude, like your ankles are like huge." And I would have to put them up because I was in pain. So my ankles swell a lot. That was the worst thing of my pregnancy was my ankles swell really badly. Um and I okay, so with my son, I was barely sick to my stomach. Like, I never had morning sickness. With the girls, I was throwing up everything. I couldn't stop throwing up. Like it was bad. So I I'm like, no, I'm done. I'm not yeah, I'm not doing that again. I had a hysterectomy. No more baby making. Don't get me wrong. I would have another baby if someone would carry it and go through the pregnancy shit. Then I would have another baby, but I don't want to do the work because I did it 3 times. Actually, I did it 5 times because I had 2 miscarriages. Unfortunately, at 9 weeks, both were 9 weeks when I had miscarriages. Um, I had a miscarriage between my son and my oldest. I mean, my middle child, and then I had a miscarriage with my oldest daughter's father before we divorced. We had a miscarriage, so I miscarried twice, and I really think that it was for the better because I was in 2 really bad relationships at the time, so it was the right thing that it happened. But I know I have 2 beautiful children in heaven waiting for me to meet them when I get up there. So I can't wait to meet them. And I will have 5 kids in total. Technically, I would have had 5 kids in total, but I have my 3, and I'm very blessed with my 3 beautiful children. Um, and it's a part of life. Like things happen. Another thing I crave with my youngest is sauerkraut. I could eat some sauerkraut. And I don't mean like on a sandwich. I mean like with spoon, just like eat. I love sauerkraut. But with her, I don't know if it's the Polish thing, I don't know, but I craved a lot of like, and it's weird because when you have a girl, people say that you crave sweet stuff with girls and savory with boys. For some reason, with my youngest, I craved a lot of savory and sweet. I like to mix them together. So I don't know. I don't know. She has like a tomboy though, so I can't say anything. Um, she is a mean as a snake. I'm worried about school next year when she starts because her sister gets made fun of and she's like, "Oh, punch him in the face." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, please don't. I don't need you to go in trouble at the principal's office." But yeah, it's going to be fun. And Deborah goes, "One child was enough for me. One marriage, one child, one divorce, so done." I am on my third marriage. I'm on number 3. Um I'm not going to lie, my first child was shotgun wedding. We got married for the wrong reasons. We were young and stupid. And when you're young and stupid, you do stupid crap. My second marriage, we got married for to get help with the state of Florida. So we got married for a bad reason again. Everybody kept telling me don't do it, but I wanted to have a family, so I did what I had to do, and that was a bad marriage. And I'm not gonna lie, for after I divorced him for 2.5 years, I did not want to date nobody or nothing, but God blessed me with comics dad. This is an amazing marriage. I love this man. He is a good person. He loves me. He takes care of me. He's a great daddy. And I tell everybody, sometimes you have to go through really bad disgusting fruit to get the sweetest one. He is my best friend, so I'm very lucky to have him. Hey Jerry, how are you, dear? I'm doing good. I do not usually stream on Fridays, but I got bored and because Comics Dad is streaming with his friends, and I'm like, I don't want to be alone. So I got on the stream to play my game. So I'm gonna play my game in a few minutes, but I'm just talking to the chat while I'm just hanging out for a few minutes. But I hope your podcast is going good. I don't know anything about wrestling, so I just hope it's going well for you and you're enjoying it. Um, but yeah, so yeah. Uh but tomorrow at 11 a.m. Deborah said, "Oh, I'm so happy you and Commons that found each other." Um I am too. I am very lucky and so is he. We met and we were both like we don't want a serious relationship. Like I didn't want one, he didn't want one because I've been through 2 bad divorces. He's never been with a girl. Well, he's been with girls, but he never had a serious relationship. So we both were like, we don't want anything serious. But spending time with each other, getting to know each other, it just sparked quickly. And we're inseparable now. Like that's my best friend. Like he knows it. Like I would go to the ends of the earth for that man. We were talking today and I told him I was like, we're a team. Like I don't care what we go through. I'm here with you till the end. Like till the end. I don't care. Like I'm not leaving your side. Um I've been through a lot, guys, but I've been blessed to have what I have now. Like God put me through some trials. I'm gonna tell you, my life has not been easy. I went through a lot of crap, and I told God, I was like, what do I have to do to make it better? Like, but you know what? It all paid off because after the bad storms all went through, God showed me the rainbow and the sunshine, and my life is great. Yeah, we're going through stuff right now where we're struggling a little bit, whatever, but I rather die knowing I was loved than knowing I was rich, if that makes sense. If that makes sense to anybody. I don't care about money or having a fancy house or fancy car. I want to die knowing that I was truly loved and that my life was meaningful to somebody else. And that's it. Family is the most important thing to me. So, in all honesty, my life is great because I have what I have. I have my whole world right in this very house. Like everything. And that's what life's all about. It's not about having the most expensive car or the biggest house or all the money in the world. It's about having the love that you deserve and having all of that in one little world for you. Happiness comes from love, not from money. And honestly, like, I'm blessed. I'm very blessed and I'm very lucky. Um God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. And I say that every day. And on my tattoo right here, it says that. That's my favorite line, that's always been said by Christians, is God is good all the time, and all the time God is good, because he is. He saved my life multiple times. So I'm happy about that. And I'm happy that I'm here. I'm better than earlier. Unfortunately, podcast could not be. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry that couldn't. Your podcast didn't work out. Um, should always have a solid friendship, and the relationship is the most important element. You're right. You're absolutely right. Me and comics that we butt heads. We butt heads. Sometimes we scream at each other. Sometimes we have a. But you know, at the end of the day, we both know that we both are meant to be together, and we're both going to work. We're going to work at this no matter what. There's a song actually that I love. It's called Made. It's Made, Made. And it's a song about people think that soulmates exist. But the song is about when you're with somebody, you make your soulmate. You make it together. You become your soulmates. And it says, soulmates are made. And it's the truth. I truly believe now, when you find the person that you really love, you make them your soulmate. Me and Comics Dad have worked for 6 years for that, and we're in a great place now together. Um, when we first dated, we butted. We were almost at end up breaking up with each other because we hated each other for a little bit there. Um, Things happened in the relationship that shouldn't have happened. We made mistakes, but because of God, we pulled it all through. We're doing great now. Our marriage is solid. And we're going on 7 years next year. And I can't believe it's almost 7 years. And by the time it's gonna be 10-year anniversary. Can you believe that? And this is the longest relationship I've ever had. I've been in with him for 6 years. We're going on 7. And I'm so proud of it. So yeah, I get it, guys. Trust me. Um, but all of you, thank you for supporting me and always being there for me. Seriously, you guys are solid. Um, I'm serious. Like, all of you, when I met you guys, you only knew me from having surgery. You didn't even know me um at all. And you always checked on me with Comics Dad and everything. And I'm so happy that we all formed such great friendships, because we literally started out just, oh, how's she doing? She had surgery. And now we are all connected in so many different ways. And I'm so happy about that, because I have so many friends on here that I've grown to love and grown to respect. And honestly, it's solid friendships that I will have forever. And I really do appreciate it, guys. Um, I love all of you, seriously. Deborah said my last relationship was supposed to be just fun. Then he went and fell in love. Then he went and fell in love, and then so did I. Oh, and then he moved. I'll give him a whole chapter of my life. Oh, Deborah, I'm gonna tell you, if it's meant to be, he will be back. It'll happen again, and I truly believe that. I think, if it's meant to be, he will go back into your life, and if he does, don't let him go this time. I'm being honest with you. Do not let him go. If he comes back a second time, don't you dare let him go, because that was made for you. And you deserve that happiness, Deborah. Listen, we all go through bad marriages. I went through one. I guarantee John's been through one. You've been through one. We've all been through bad marriages. And I truly believe when you're going through all that, at the end of all of it, there's someone meant for you that is going to make your life so wonderful. And it's going to show you what it's like to truly be loved and truly be respected and truly feel like they're in your corner no matter how bad this gets. And in all honesty, I believe that's for everybody. Everybody has that chance. I did. Look at me. I went through 2 bad marriages, and I suffered from it. I was pissed. I was mad at the world. I hated God for my marriages because I felt like everything was in my direction, that he put me in that direction. But then I realized I went in that direction to learn to be stronger and to learn to love and respect somebody the way I need to, not the way I want to. I learned how to grow for myself. And when me and my other ex ended our marriage and I lived on my own for 2.5 years without any man or anything, I learned to love someone by falling in love with them slowly. I fell in with love with Comics Dad in a slow way. And it was exactly the way it needed to be. And we grew. We just grew like a flower. And that's how it's supposed to be. So Deborah, I'm telling you, if he comes back around, do not let him go this time. I don't care what it takes. You deserve that happiness, Deborah. Everybody deserves to be that happy. Everybody deserves their happy ending. We all do. We all, I don't care how old you are. You could be 80 and find the love of your life. But you know what? What if you get like 10 years? You get 10 years with that person. That's 10 years that you never got before. It's worth it. I'm being serious. Jerry said I became a fan of yours when you liked my Star Wars poetry. Oh, thank you, Jerry. Um, you know what, Jerry? I'm glad that we all met. Seriously, you're awesome. All of you are great people. Seriously, and I love all of you. And John says the thought soulmates thing was a myth. I did too, John, for a long time. I really thought soulmates was bullshit. I thought it was the stupidest thing. Um, until I made my soulmate. And we made each other into what we are. And it's been a rocky road, but I tell everybody, when you find that love, don't walk away from it. Don't be stupid. I I thought I knew what love was. I really did. I've been married twice. Had boyfriends, different relationships. And I really thought I knew what love was. And then Comics Dad came. And we sacrificed together. And we worked together. And we figured out each other. And we grew together. And I love him more today than I will ever love the rest, from the past. Like I love him more every single day that I wake up. And I thank God every day when I wake up, he's right there next to me. And I'm being serious. Like, if you find that, if you find that true love, don't let that shit go. Guys, don't. Hold on to it as long as you can. Because I'm not a relationship expert. I'm not. I listen, I've had 2 bad marriages. I've been boyfriend to boyfriend to boyfriend. I've done all that shit. I screwed up a lot in my life. I did. I fucked up a lot in my life. But at the same time, I have learned to grow for myself. And when I did, I learned what love was. I learned what it was like to be in a real relationship. So I'm not an expert for relationship, but I will say from my learning and my journey, I know what true love is now. And I know what it's like to love someone so deeply that God forbid something happened to that person, the first thing I would do um is I would tell the doctor, take every ounce of blood out of my body and give it to Comics Dad. That's how I know how much I love that man. If you think I wouldn't, you'd be surprised. I would put the needle in my vein myself because I love him so much that I believe he deserves to live more than I do. Love is not selfish. It's not rude. It's not disrespectful. Love is a real thing. But Jerry, here's the thing, Jerry, and I'm being completely honest with you. It could take longer. It could take years. Don't give up on it, dude. Don't. Seriously, don't give up on it because one day you could be in a grocery store, she could walk past you, and bam, it was meant to be. Me and Comics Dad met in a random place, We were not supposed to be talking. We ended up, the night that we met, we ended up talking on the phone for 7.5 hours straight, just laughing and having a fun time and talking. And I have never had a conversation with somebody like that ever in my life. And that's when I knew something was sparking. Um, so don't give up on it, Jerry. Don't. Like, it's like Deborah. I tell Deborah all the time, like, don't give up on it. Like, I don't care if you're 50, 40, 20, 60, 100. I don't care how old you are. You will, if you are meant to have the person that you are truly meant to be with in your life, and they walk into your life, just because you're older, don't let it stop you, because you get to live the rest of your life with someone you truly love, and you get to have a wonderful journey with them. And that's the point I'm trying to make. Like with Deborah, if her love comes back and he comes back into her life, I'm gonna tell her straight up, don't be stupid. Stay with him, talk to him, go back. Because that's signs that you were meant to be with this person. I'm just saying, like Jerry, you can't give up on it. You can't. Like, don't give up. Um, hold on, comic stats text me, sorry. Okay, that's fine. Um, but yeah, I'm just saying, like, I'm not a relationship expert. I'm just telling you guys how I feel about things and where I'm coming from, because I've been on that side of the fence where I've given up on love. I don't believe in love. I stopped. Sorry, my nose is itchy. Sorry. I don't believe in love. Um, and then I met Comics Dad, and now I know what love is, and I'm so lucky. I'm actually very lucky to have him. Um, so don't give up, guys. Seriously, don't. And John, Deborah, all of you, you can all find love just walking in a store and meeting a guy or a girl. You never know. Like, but it'll all work out. And no matter what, guys, I'm here. If you need me, call me, text me, bug me. I don't care. Get on Discord. I don't care. I'm here for you, all of you. Every single one of you. That's who I am. I'm always going to be here for my friends. And if you text me at 3 o'clock in the morning, which I hope to God you don't, because I like to sleep once in a while. Like, Deborah called me at 1 o'clock in the morning. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, oh my God, it's so late at night, but I love her and I need to be there for her. I ain't gonna lie. When she hung up, I passed out. Not gonna lie. Um, but if you need to call me at 2 in the morning and cry or say something, go ahead. I'm gonna answer my phone. I mean, if it's Monday through Friday and you call me between the hours of 7 a.m. and 5 p.m. and I don't answer, I'm working. That's why. John Ambler says you can never know. It can just hit you when you at least expect it from anywhere. That's right, John. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something that's really funny. I had a friend who was married 2 times like me. Bad marriages. I'm talking really bad marriages. Um, they were dicks to her. They were beating her. It was a bad situation. Um, and she gave up on love. Fully gave up. She was raising her kids, just gave up on everything. And I was with her this day. We were walking at the grocery store in New Jersey, and I had to get some food because I was single too. She was single. I was single. I didn't meet Mr. Comic's dad yet. I was just living my life. Um, and this guy was walking around. This geeky guy. I'm talking geeky. I'm talking like Stephen Q. Urkel geeky. Okay. He walked up behind us accidentally with his cart because he wasn't paying attention, and he hit her on the back of the legs with the cart. And you guys know how bad that shit hurts. That hurts badly. And she almost swung at him. And I'm gonna tell you guys, um, they were laughing it off. She wasn't really trying to laugh because she was kind of pissed off, but she laughed with him. And he said, "Let me make it up to you. Let me take you out to dinner." And she was hesitant. She's like, she was saying to me, she's like, "I don't think I should do it." I was like, give it a chance. Cause you never know. You never know. I know you've been hurt, but everybody deserves their chance. I was like, this might work. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Just move on with your life. But if it does work out, awesome. So she goes out with him. He opened the car door for her. He held her hand walking on the beach with her. He just talked to her about all this geeky stuff and he just became who he was. And he was so kind to her. She came home and called me at 2 o'clock in the morning. Actually, no, it was 1:30. Actually, I was asleep. She goes, "Can you talk?" I'm like, "I guess so. What do you need?" And she goes, "I've never been so respected in my life." Guys, they have been married 9.5 years today. Their 10-year anniversary is like, I think it's like January like 15th or whatever it is, but they've been married almost 10 years. And they love each other more than anything. And I'm telling you guys, you can be anywhere and meet the love of your life. And he's a geeky looking, Stephen Q Urkel dude. Like she's I don't know what she's but he's good to her. And I'm proud of them for that because, that's what happens. But anyway, Jerry says, "So sorry, Queen. Here, surrounded by constant cold and snow. I room forever where love beyond friendship has no home. The last two times ruined it for me. One in Idaho and one right behind where I live." Well, Jerry, like I said, don't give up. Things change, don't give up on it. Um, Panda Smoke was walking into a wall. Oh, hello. Yeah, no, he hit her legs. And she cursed him out. She got. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If he hit me in the legs, I'd probably swung at him because that hurts. That's painful. And he left like those little cuts on her ankles from the cart. Oh, I was like, screw this. I was so like, wow. But no, they've been married. They love each other. They have 4 kids now, and they're happy. You know what? Kudos to them. That's awesome. So you never know. You never know what happens. Um John Ambler, you're my little tall baby brother. Yeah, John's my older brother because John's older than me. I'm like the baby of the group, which is kind of sucks because I have been through so much crap. Like I feel like mentally like I'm with like you guys because I've been through a lot, so I've matured a lot, but I'm still the baby of the group. I'm still a baby. I hate it. Excuse me, I'm yawning. So let's get into the game because I want to play my game for a little bit before we stop streaming. So hold on. Wow, John, you said big little sister. What do you mean by that, big little sister? What are you trying to say? I wish you guys could see this. My black cat, we have a black cat. It's my daughter's ESA animal because she has autism. Um, he's laying on Comics Dad's black jacket, and the only thing you can see is the white in his ears. He's blending it with the. It looks like it looks like it's part of the jacket, but you could tell it's his ear. That's the only reason why you could tell he's there. It's hilarious. So let's get into gaming a little bit. I will talk to you guys while I'm playing my game, but I just want to play for a little bit with you guys. But yeah, so we're gonna start playing our Dreamlight Valley. So I took the other girl's advice and I started growing pumpkins because Clarissa was like, "Show me you can like have pumpkins." So I got one of my pumpkins real fast because they get watered. But yeah. You better not call her fat. If you call her fat, me and you gonna have trouble. Me and John. John, I ain't playing. You don't call my buddy fat. Deborah's beautiful. She's perfect. Deborah, ignore him. You are gorgeous.
I'm so grateful that Belle sees me.
But I hope all of you are having a great day and a great evening. And I hope everything is going well for everybody. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Please come follow us. We have all these wonderful conversations all the time. I like to be there for people and love people. And I'm not an advice giver. I'm not really good at all that, but I try my best to be a good friend. So like I said, you want to come join the court and have fun with us. We're just a happy community where we all get together and laugh and just have a good time together, and we love each other. So please like and subscribe to the channel. Please come follow me. Like I said, this is not my normal day, but I just wanted to have some fun today. And then also, um, if you want to, you don't have to. But if you decide to, I've had people ask me for the links because I am not monetized on YouTube. There are two links in the description. One for Rumble, one for Rumble, one for Venmo, and one for PayPal. I am not monetized on YouTube, so I have to use those until we're monetized. But if you wanted to donate, which I would never ask you to because I don't deserve your hard-earned money. I don't deserve anything, honestly. But I love you all for just being here. But if you ever want to support the channel, all you have to do is click on the links and put whatever you want to put in there. I'm hoping to get monetized one day. It's probably not gonna happen, but we'll see. I just want to apologize for talking so much. Come everyone. Deborah, stop. You can talk all you want. You're part of the crew. Talk all you want. Stop that. You're loved. Cut that out. But um yeah, so like I said, uh every I just have all the love and support that you guys show, and I appreciate everything. Is that all the pumpkins? That's a lot of pumpkins. A lot of pumpkins. Okay. So yeah. So you know but this is Dreamlight Valley. The reason why I'm playing right now, guys, is because if you look at this event right here called Dream Parks Fest, they do these events every few months. They do a cool event or whatever. And then they stop it. So this just actually ended. I think it ended. Did it end? Why is it showing? Oh, it has 3 days left. Sorry. Has 3 days left. So I have 3 days left with this event, which I can get popcorn buckets or whatever. I have to work on getting popcorn. I have the popcorn buckets I want. I don't want all of them. Because I honestly don't care about all of them. But yeah, so I have what is this one? That's when you have all 5 buckets, I believe. Yeah, so I don't want that one. So yeah, so I claim most of this. I honestly don't want all the popcorn buckets. I don't really care. But this is just for fun because this is a game that I love to play. The reason why I'm playing now and doing what I'm doing is because on January. Oh my god. I'm saying January. June 18th. Thank you, Deborah, by the way, for putting the links out. I appreciate it, Deborah. Thank you, sweetheart. June 18th. Um they're releasing the Peter Pan realm. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I really don't care. I don't like Peter Pan. I never liked the movie Peter Pan. But because he's a new character, a lot of things will get unlocked. They'll start showing like different merchandise you can get with your credits that you make and everything. New clothes will come in, new furniture will come in. Sometimes new like buildings will come in that you can purchase to make with your own house and everything. Um, so they will release like expansion like little things you can do. So that's why I'm getting ready because I don't know how much the realm is going to cost, and I don't know how much everything's going to cost when I do it. So we're just having fun now. But in a few days, unfortunately, Peter Pan will be released. Um From what I was reading the other day, there is talk about them bringing out a few more characters that are like older, but I don't know if they're gonna do it. I wish they would do Dumbo. I love Dumbo. Dumbo is my favorite. So let everybody know a little something about me. Out of all the Disney characters, Dumbo is my favorite. I love that elephant. I don't know why. I just always loved him since I was a little kid. I love Dumbo. My second favorite character is Ursula from Little Mermaid. I love Ursula, not the one from live action, actual Ursula from the cartoon in the 90s. Just saying. Or 80s. I think it was 80s. I forgot what the name of that release. I don't remember the I'm old now. But yeah, so Ursula's in this. They already have Ursula in this. I love seeing her in this. Um and the beast is right there. As you can tell, there's the beast. Um but yeah. That's the one I want to do because I'm doing this right now. Okay, I have to go to Frosted Heights and I have to Sunset Plateau. Um, but yeah, I have to get ready for this because um we're gonna start having a new one, so I have to get ready for all of this now. I can hear Comics Dad in the living room talking. He's so loud. He's so loud. And then he tells me I'm too loud. He's like, "You're so loud." I'm like, "Really? You talk as loud as I do, and you don't realize it." And that makes me so angry when he does that. I'm like, "Really? Like, you don't talk loud, you liar." Let's see. Uh, I've lost our Queen's Rumble account. Oh, John, can you get my Rumble? Cause I don't have access to my Rumble right this second. You don't mind, John? I appreciate it. And thank you to all my mods for working so hard in the chats and helping me out with everything. I do appreciate all you guys. You guys work really hard to make sure these chats stay, good. Without you guys, I wouldn't know what the hell to do. So thank you all. Seriously, it means a lot to me that you guys work so hard to make sure the channel does well. Thank you, Joanne, for that. You know what, Pip? You're right. Being angel time to become the rattlesnake. Okay, well now Jerry's flipping his lid. Okay, got it. Jerry's going dark side. It's okay. We all do sometimes. Where is this other symbol? What the? Oh, there it is.
I'm
There you
telling
are. I've been looking for
this
you.
is the good
Thank
life.
you. I need two more. Wait, did it not register that one? I don't think it did. Oh, it did register. Okay, cool. Where? Oh, there's the other one. Beautiful. So yeah, this is what I do. I just run around and play my game. Wait, hold on. Did that one handed was trying to dodge in game? What? Wait, what? So yeah, so with this game, you can pay for what they call companions. It's little animals, or you can unlock animals too. But I bought him, little reindeer. I had enough credit because you earn credits in the game as well. So I saved my money and I got him, and I love him. He's so cute. But comics, I think this game is stupid. I enjoy it because, like, it's not that complicated, and it keeps my mind busy. Like, especially like if I'm having a bad day after work. Oh, he's playing his new game. Okay, got it. Um, when I'm having a bad day at work, this game just helps me relax and have a good time and just hang out with the Disney characters. no, just have fun. And I like doing this. I love this game. Like I said, I was a beta tester for it when it first came out. I actually had it uh before anybody else, besides a couple other people. And I'm not gonna lie, this was one of the best games I ever played, and I love it. And I'm addicted to it. And where the hell was this last symbol? It's driving me crazy. But yeah, maybe boring, but I like it. John, what are you
There's
playing, by the
something
way?
special about this
Are you playing
place.
Dreamlight Valley, John? Is your character so girly? Does she have big boobs? Because I know if you made a character, John, she would have big boobs, wouldn't she? Be honest. Comics Dad would. Stellar Blade. Never heard of that one. That's new. See, I was right, John. See, you would have big boobs. Where is this freaking symbol, bro? Like, it's starting to piss me off now. Is it over here anywhere? I gotta check every nook and cranny because they like to hide these damn things and they're pain in the ass to find. The worst one is gonna be going to Frosted Heights because Frosted Heights is all freaking snow and apparently the symbols are white. So that's gonna be freaking fun. But what are you gonna do? I have a feeling it's either on a wall or a tree or something because I don't see it anywhere else. Excuse me, I'm yawning. And big butts. That is the one thing I'm pissed about. I'm Puerto Rican Italian. I have the boobs. I mean, I'm not gonna show my boobs on here, but I have big boobs. I do.
What is with this
But I
liver?
have my ass is flat. It's flatter than a damn ironing board. And I don't know what happened, but I feel like I was gypped, man. I feel like God gypped me on my butt. Like he forgot to add the cushion in there. Like I think he just forgot one more ingredient when he made me. Because where'd my butt go? Like why don't I have a booty? Like what's up with that? Messed up. I want a butt too. I got that white girl flat butt. You know that white girl flat
Let me
butt?
ask you a question. Who's
I
got the
have that.
best neighbors in the valley?
Maybe that's the Italian side. I don't know. But same time, I wish I had a bigger butt. Wow, John. Wow. Wow. I mean, Comics that has no ass either, so I can't say anything. He's flatter than me. I have more of a butt than Comics Dad does. Comics Dad ass is flat. I feel bad for him. But y'all gonna think I'm weird, okay? You know what the sexiest part of my husband's body is, and I think it is his calves. He's got muscular calves. Oh my god, I love his calf. Oh my god, it's right there. Son of a bitch. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Comics that has muscular calves. I love his calves. I don't know why. I think it's the hottest thing on his body. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. We all have our weirdness, I guess. I mean, hell, my ex husband before comics said he had a foot fetish, and I don't know how the hell I can't, bro. I hate feet. I hate touching my feet for God's sake.
Hey, watch where you're going. Dragon coming through.
Like the fetish thing is weird. It really is. But you know what? I respect Pamela Anderson because she has embraced getting older and she's not putting makeup on anymore. Like she knows she's getting older and she's embracing her age. And I love that about her because she came out to Hollywood all natural and she does not care what anybody thinks. I ain't gonna lie, I respect her for that because all these freaking actors and stuff, they all want all this work done so they stay young forever. She don't care. She's like, you know what? This is who I am, and I kudos to her, man, for that. Welcome to Comics Fetish Corner, where comics and fetish collide. Oh my god, that's not my saying, John. I can't use that. It's not my song. I can't use that. I'm the Queen's Court. Oh my gosh, John, you're so dumb. I love you. Don't get me in trouble with comics, Dad. You really are. You get me in trouble, John, I'm taking you with me, John. I promise you. I'm taking you down with me, John. You get me in trouble. And then I'm gonna tell Deborah you got me in trouble. And then all hell is gonna break loose. Because when it comes to me, Deborah will kick your butt. Deborah will protect her buddy. So meh. I'll call Deborah, John. Don't make me call Deborah. But yeah, so I'm not looking forward to that Peter Pan thing coming out. I'm not excited about it. I have a feeling that it's gonna be really stupid. But it'll also make sense to the boat that's in the sky at one of the other expansions. So hopefully that makes all sense. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be like, whatever. Oh my gosh, Deborah. God. Wow, John. Wow, you went there, huh? Wow. No comment. I would refrain from using Comics Queen's dungeon. Wow. I am not that. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not that freaky. Not a freaky person. I'm really not. Kind of freaks me out, like with all that weird stuff. I dated a guy in high school. Well, after high school, like before. No, was it after high school? It was right around. I think it was my last divorce. My first divorce. Yeah, it was after my first divorce. After my first divorce, I dated this dude. Um, God, man, he was into like that 50 Shades shit, and like you guys don't know something about me. That shit freaks me out. I'm sorry. I don't get the whole whip somebody and all that. So he was into that and I'm like, nope, I'm good. Thanks. Next. Like I was done. Like no. 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 My sense of adventure is not that. I don't believe in the whole it's weird. Like I'm sorry. Um Listen, so there was this kid in high school that we weren't in the same grade. I was one grade lower than him. And I'm gonna tell you guys,
Could you help me for a moment?
he passed away a couple years ago, but um he used to when he was in classes with some of the girls, and he would sneak off into the bathroom, and he would in the bathroom thinking about the girls, and then there was one day where apparently one of the cheerleaders was in the dressing room, and she came out to get a book out of her closet, of her locker. I mean, she opened the locker door, and he was in her locker door, like to her stuff, and yeah, yeah, if you know what I mean.
No.
Actually, now I know why they called him Beater Boy. Because his nickname in school was Beater Boy.
I hope to
Now
see you
I
later.
know why. I just thought about that. I was like, wait, oh, that's why they called him that. But yeah, fun times. Come on, John. It's Choke the Chicken, not the monkey. Idiot. It's Choke the Chicken. Oh my god, John. Yeah, yeah. I'm not even gonna go there. But his name in high school was Beater Boy. He actually died I think it was 2 years ago. Um so he died in a weird way. Um from what one of my high school classmates told me, um he died because he was he was trying to try new things with different things, if you know what I mean. And apparently it got stuck in his throat and he died. But yeah, he was a freak. But yeah.
Let's do this again.
I've yeah. Okay, I'll explain. Okay, so all right. So the girl I went to school with explained to me that he was apparently watching adult movies, and he was playing with the chicken, and also had a fetish for, like, I guess, feeling choked, I guess. And he put a banana down his throat to feel really
Night out
choked
on the
as he was
plaza,
doing
anyone?
it. And the banana apparently got wedged too far in his throat, and he died from suffocation, fully naked, choking the chicken. And when she told me this, I was like, "You're bullshitting me." She's like, "No, I'm being completely serious." Like, there were like, the police had to get photos and everything. And she was saying that people that went to his service, they had to do a closed casket because they didn't know that he passed away, and he stayed in the same position for, like, I guess, like a few hours or more than like 4 hours. And he got stuck in that position. So they had to do a closed casket. And I told her, I was like, and she said that some of the classmates wanted to be assholes and they tried to open the casket to see what it looked like. I didn't go because I wasn't close to him or anything like that. But it yeah 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 yeah. Um. So here's the worst part: his grandmother found him. Not his mom, his grandmother, from what I was told. His grandmother went to check on him, and yeah, she found her grandson um in that state. But yeah. So how's everybody's night going? John, oh my god. Basically, John, well, I don't even know if I don't know if he did. Like, I don't know if he was able to. Like, I think he died before he could, which kind of, that sucks that you die before you have your finale. I guess. I don't know. That's what I was told, and I could not believe I found that out. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I don't want to know. I know that not many people went to the service. He wasn't really popular with anybody, and he was really like a loner. Like, he was creepy. He was a creepy boy. I remember him really being creepy. Like, when he stared at you, it wasn't like a flirty stare. It was more like like a blank stare, and he would just stare at you like he was going to visualize you as he was like that's what it felt like. So he was really weird, and he was really just awkward. But I feel bad that he passed away. Like I feel horrible that it happened to him. I just can't believe how he did. Like I was in shock. Yeah. John said he died as he lived. Well, I guess that's one shot deal. God, you guys are mean. I swear, guys.
see.
Listen, like the boy died. Okay, he passed away. Like that. Come on, he died, and yeah. What giant petal? Oh, that petal. Yeah, he died, guys. I mean, I know he died in a disgusting way. Um, because he did.
I wonder what Jack is doing today.
But yeah. Why can't I pick that up? Hell. Bitch, you saying follow the pedal thing, but where the hell the pedal go? Like I don't see it on the pedal. Bitch, are you stupid? Or am I being stupid? Anyway, he didn't really go off with a bang because I don't know if he had. Yeah, yeah. Hold on, hold on. Oh, that thousand eye stare look. I've been told that can be cool. I can do that quite well. Yeah, but see, like the way he like stared at people, it would, especially girls, like it would freak them out because he was just weird and he was creepy. Like he would creep around corners and watch people, and it was just weird. And then he went and he would choke his chicken in lockers and watch people. Like who does that? Ugh, I'm good. Um, but yeah. So, you know, what are you gonna do?
Surrounded by fools.
Sorry, I'm looking something for the game. Hold on. Um, hold on. He went. Wow. Yeah, basically a creepy stalker. That yeah, Sean, like a creepy stalker. Deborah goes, "Oh my god, we all need help and lots of it." I'll sign. Panda says we don't have enough drugs, Deborah. I have anxiety medication. Would that work? I'm just saying. Eris says I've never done that. I've just been told I can do a pretty convincing stare that seems I look at the most horrific acts of to humanity. That's actually what someone said to me. But no, I'm being serious. Like error. Like he would stare at you and then he would slowly creep behind corners and then come out. It was just really like weird, like freaking weird, and yeah, yeah, um, yeah. We'll keep it at that. Oh, there's a stone. I missed a stone earlier. Sucks. But oh, there's another petal. Oh, another petal. I had the other one here, I think. But yeah. So he die hard. John, stop. Okay, listen, he died, guys. He passed away. At least have some respect for the dead. Come on.
Hello.
Wow. Yeah, that's right, Sean. What happens on YouTube stays on YouTube because Damn. And then a few of actually it's really weird because some of the classmates that I grew up with, they were a little bit younger than me. I found out that 3 of them who were like 3 years younger than me or 2 younger than me, they all died. Um One died randomly. She was going to her grandparents' house. She got out of the car. She was walking to the front door to see her grandmother and grandfather. And before she made it to even to the driveway slash front door, she had an aneurysm and died right there on the floor. Like just died. Like it was random. Her brain just went and it was over. Um I have another classmate who was like my really good friends. He was awesome. I loved him to death. I'm not gonna lie to you. He was my first love, like my first teenage love. And we were really good friends. He died from diabetes. He had really bad diabetes. I cried over that. That was my best. Like I loved him. Like he was awesome. Um and then I had another classmate also die. But I don't know how she passed away. I just know that she died really young too. It's just weird, guys. Like it's weird. Wait, hold on. Deborah, did they get it stuck in the front or the back? Because there's 2 places. I'm just asking. Was it front or back? Yeah, Jerry. He didn't take care of himself like he should have. Unfortunately, like he wasn't really good on his medicines and everything, and
These
he
fools have
started
no
going blind.
idea what magic could be
Had a lot of
controlled here.
issues. He was only 30. Was he 37? He was younger than me. He was older than me. He was a year older than me. So I think he was 37 when he passed away, which is still young, guys. Like it's, or maybe he was 36. But he died pretty young. It was hard for me to swallow that one. We had to call the paramedics. I couldn't stop laughing. I couldn't. But was it front or back? Deborah, front or back? Which one was it? Because I don't know which one you're talking about. Come as you.
You're a
Wow,
very
John.
wise leader.
Wow, John, you're horrible. But that's the other thing. Like, and I'm gonna tell you guys the truth. Like, it freaks me out knowing that you don't know when your time is up, and knowing that those people that I went to school with were younger than me. It scares me because, you never know. Like, you never know when time is up. And count your blessings every day because life can stop instantly.
Sure,
Oh, it was in the hoo-ha. Got it. Why would you put a champagne bottle in your hoo-ha? Can someone explain that to me? Why would you put it in your hoo-ha? Oh, you were 40. Yeah, he was younger. He started getting diabetes in his 20s, I believe. And it just spiraled from there.
Friendship and kindness are more
Oh my
valuable than
gosh,
any gold.
John, oh my god. I'm done with you, John. Deborah, put John on a leash, please. Wow. Oh my god, I'm done. Oh my god, I can't. I really can't with you, John. I can't. Maybe it was. Oh my god, Shauna. Maybe it was What the hell, guys? Oh my god. Her boyfriend talked her into it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god, what the hell, man? I'm never gonna get monetized. Never gonna happen. On a leash, what kind of stream is it? Maybe it was Thursday. Oh god. Oh god, you guys. I'm never getting monetized. If you don't want to draw. Oh god.
The
Anyway,
night is full of mysteries just waiting
yeah.
for
So,
us.
sure. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. I can't believe you guys. Oh my, I'm never getting monetized. I have already accepted it. That's never gonna happen. Thank you guys. YouTube is gonna block me one day from all the shit that we talk about. She didn't take her drinks dry. Oh, John, ew. Oh my god, it's so nasty. Oh god, I can't. I can't. No. God, no. Okay, I'm done. Okay, no more hoo ha talk. I'm done. Oh god, John. Oh, oh god. Wow. Wow. Okay. Um. Yeah.
No.
Wow. So how's everybody's night? Jesus. Yep, sure it was. It happened through suction. I still laugh. Remember, I don't. Oh, that's so gross. I know you're being tame, Jerry. It went in and didn't come out, at least not easily. I wonder what the boyfriend was thinking. Maybe it wasn't big enough. I don't know. Or maybe he was just too. Maybe. Well, no, because then if he was too small, he would need to go tighter. I don't know. You could always change the channel name to Comics Queens Asylum. You know what, Jerry? John, I might just do that, and then everybody's in straight jackets. We all in straight jackets. Cause you know what, John? We're gonna end up there in a minute anyway. I'm gonna be the one making macaroni art. Deborah and Panda Simone are gonna be the ones in the straight jackets singing songs together. You're gonna be the one acting all stupid and weird, like all weird and shit. Era's gonna be one that stares at everybody as they're walking by. Shauna's gonna be the one that goes, "Oh, look at the pretty rainbow," as she's sitting there with all her drugs in her system. We're all gonna have the part with the sorry. We're all gonna be in the insane asylum, all shit out of like craziness, and I was like whatever. I love self-love jackets. I'm done. Oh my god, I'm so done with you. Oh my god. You know what, Deborah? I'm just outside the glass watching in. No, Era, you know what's gonna be? You're gonna be one licking the window. You're gonna be licking the window. Shauna's gonna be all like, "Oh, look at the pretty stuff." Deborah and Panda are gonna be sitting in a straight jacket, singing and acting weird. Joan's gonna be the one, trying to like scare everybody. Jerry's gonna be the one putting everybody to like the point of trying to like end themselves because he's gonna like drive them crazy. Well, we would get teal jackets. Why a window? Okay, fine. You would lick, I don't know, you'd lick John. I don't know, like you'd lick the table. I don't know, lick something. You'd be licking stuff. I'll be hopping around the street jacket yelling, "That's right. Behold the rooster." Oh my god. Oh god. And I'll be making the macaroni art just acting like nothing's going on in life. Like, life is just great. To see if you can taste the class. Oh my god, guys. I love all of you. Oh god. People are gonna watch this for rewind because they can't be here. They're gonna be watching it and they're gonna say, "What the hell is wrong with these people? What is wrong with this woman making this channel and saying all this shit?" And then Eric goes, "John, come here." Oh my god, looks John. Oh, hey Yarny, oh my god, hi Yarny. You walked in at the wrong time, Yarny. You walked in at the wrong time. But hi, honey, how are you on Rumble? I hope you're having a great day. Wow, life is great when you're wearing self-love jacket, and I hopped up on drugs in a comfy padded room. Wow, John. Yeah. Sure, we'll go with that. I would be the one making macaroni because I'd be so drugged up. I'd be making macaroni art and just not realizing things around me. Or I'd be the one that's hallucinating and seeing all the supernatural shit. That would be me. I would be the one going, oh, wow, look at that. And it's not even there. Like, that would be me. I'm not going to lie. Um, Good Panda, don't tell her anything. Wrong word, Sid, error of fate. You want John to do? Oh my god. Oh god. Okay. Okay. So Yarny, what's going on right now is my whole community is convinced we're like an insane asylum now, and now we're telling each other what each other would do in the same asylum. So, Air of Fate would be licking people or windows or tables. I would be making macaroni art as I've been hallucinating at the same time. John's gonna run around saying, "Look at my cock-a-doodle-doo." Um, I guess Deborah and Panda will be sitting there just laughing and singing or whatever. Um, and we'll all be together. You're right, Deborah. We'll all be together, and John will be eating the macaroni art. Um, this is the shenanigans that happens on my chat, Yarny. I'm never getting monetized on YouTube. I'm not. I'm gonna be screwed on getting monetized because all of this going on is going to stop YouTube from liking me. I'll be crocheting my own friends and pretending they're alive. You're awesome. I'd be sitting when you try to, and I'd be making my macaroni art and trying to figure out how you're crocheting your friends, and my macaroni art be my alive character. So I completely understand where you're coming from. But this is what we do, Yorny. We act stupid and have fun, and yeah, I'm not getting monetized on YouTube ever because of this. Oh goodness gracious, guys. Girl, I don't think I'm getting monetized, Jarny. Listen. Uh, all the crap that's said on my channel, you're more calmer than I am, Yarny. There are some things on here that I'm convinced that YouTube's gonna block me one day. Very convinced. But what are you gonna do? We act stupid. We all act stupid, Jerry. Friendship is magical. You're right, John. Friendship is magical. So glad all of you are here in my community. I love all of you to death. You guys are the best, and I'm so proud to have all of you around.
Mhm.
But the shit that we say, guys, is wow. How did we go from talking about being in happy relationships, and then we go from that to a kid that I went to school with died from doing some weird freakish stuff to himself before he died, and then we go into being in an insane asylum. Where did this go? I don't know how to work the music thing on this, Deborah. Like, this is Comix Dad thing. Oh, hey, Mid Iowa, how are you, honey, on Rumble? How you doing, sweetheart? I hope you're having a great day. But where did we go? Like, we kind of like went side road here and just decided to go a different direction with everything. But you know, Yarny and Mid Iowa. If you don't know, I'm playing Dreamlight Valley. It's a game. It's a Disney. It's not
Go
a Disney
on.
game. It's got Disney characters in it. Yeah, I'm just playing this because I like this game. It keeps me busy. On top of it, as we're playing this game, uh, my community is not gonna get me monetized. All this crap. Yes, Shauna, the GPS told us to go right and we went left. You are so correct on that, ma'am. Jerry said going off the rails of the crazy train. We definitely are. Oh, YouTube likes nasty, crazy crap. We're helping you. Deborah, that's a lie because I know a few guys that got taken off YouTube. They actually got their profiles deleted because of some stuff that was said. So I don't know about that. Midnight was says, I'm okay, getting ready for bed, thought I would check in. Oh, that's well, I'm glad you're going to bed early. Oh, that's not early, it's 10:30. I forgot it's 10:30 here. Well, I hope you have a good night's sleep, and I hope you have a great night. Booty call. Wait, the game's called Dreamlight Valley. um Era says, you know those hospital meds might actually do me good because I was posed with a question the other day and I did some math. The question is not okay. Um well, I have anxiety medication and I have depression medicine. I don't think it's gonna work for you, Error. That's basically all I'm on. And I'm on a lot of vitamins. That's basically it. But yeah, we are having wonderful conversation on the Queen's Court channel. We are
Friendship and
we are really
kindness
getting
are
out
more
there on
valuable
things,
than any
guys.
gold.
Fun times. Um Mid Iowa says I was playing Elite Dangerous for a few hours. I suck at video games. Yeah, this is an easy video game. I like playing this. Comics Dad thinks I'm a child. I don't care. I love playing this game. So whatever.
I have
He
so
can
many
kick rocks.
amazing neighbors.
Um Deborah says, "Can your sweet Rumble friends see your insane YouTube group?" Damn, I hope not. So they can see the chat, I believe. Like they can see some of the chat. I don't think they can go scroll backwards to see everything, but I think they're kind of realizing what is going on. Like I think they know, Deborah. It's okay. Um, Shauna says the only medication we have in the house is medication for my mom's breathing. Uh okay, well, I can't help you then, honey. We'll have to go put you in a straitjacket then, I guess. I don't know. I can pose a question if you want, but I do warn you. Just to ask the question, Eric. Go ahead. Just go ahead and say it.
A
I,
fella
I'm
could get
I'm
used to a
already
place like
convinced that
this.
YouTube's gonna get rid of me. Just go ahead and say what you gotta say. Hi, Rumble people. We're perfectly normal here. John, we are not. You can lie to Rumble people all you want. Rumble people, we are not perfectly normal here. As you can tell, my channel, they are all nuts, and I'm part of it. I'm the ringleader, apparently. The question was, how many human eggs does it take to make an omelet? Wow. How many, error? I'm scared to ask. Oh God. Okay, go ahead. John, we know you're nuts. We know. We know. Mid Iowa says, look at the way that character is dressed. Tell me that is not a booty call outfit. Okay, you know what? Comics Dad says the same thing. He says I have a slutty character. She's just wearing an outfit from the Aladdin realm. I think it's a cute outfit. I like this outfit. She's not a skank. I mean, she could be a hooker, but she's not a hooker. She's not a hooker. I just like dressing that way. I don't got the body to dress that way, so I like dressing my character like a hooker. What are you gonna do? Um Jeez, why are you DMing comics that Deborah? You got me in trouble. Why are you trying to get me in trouble? Wow.
Have you ever heard Ariel sing?
Sometimes you
Oh,
gotta
she
break
has
a
the
few
most
omelets to
beautiful
make eggs.
voice.
Oh my god, John, I'm done with you. I know someone who pole vault without a pole. God. Okay. Jesus. This game needs boobs and butt sliders and John. Oh my god. I'm not gonna be monetized.
Just as lovely
YouTube's
here
gonna
as the
block me
palace
tomorrow.
gardens.
I have a feeling YouTube's gonna message me saying, "We're sorry, but you did inappropriate material that we do not accept. So we are terminating your profile." I'm probably gonna get that in the morning, and if it happens, I guess I'm just gonna be a Rumble person because, damn. But whatever. What a day. wheels on the bus go round and round. John, cut it out. Oh my god. I don't think you need any help getting in trouble, Queen Comics. Yeah, I know. I'm always in trouble with Comics Dad. Listen, because of my mouth. Because you know what Comics Dad told me one day? He told me, and now I'm questioning this. Okay, I'm really questioning this. He said people probably don't want to go on your channel or don't want you on their channel because you are mouthy. But here's the thing. I'm not gonna change myself for anybody. Like I'm from New Jersey, okay? I'm born and raised. I have a mouth on me. I have no filter. Um, I'm not gonna change who I am. I'm sorry, I'm not. Like I'm gonna be who I am. But do I think that might be the case? I think so. I think people don't like me because I'm too mouthy, and I can't help it. That's my nature. Like what do you want me to do? Oh my god, Deborah, you asked me to change our music. Okay, those pants are painted on. No, they're
Well, I
not
hope you have a
painted
good
on.
evening.
It's jeans. I got them from the store, from the duck shop. Um, Error. I think she sent him that. Yeah, but whatever. He's streaming right now, so he's busy. It's a kid game, John. What do you want? No, I know Yarn and mid Iowa. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. But honestly, like I've asked other people, like, do you want to come in my chat and hang out with me? And they're like, well, we're kind of busy. And I asked comics, I'm like, is it like me? Like, and I know I'm like really like blunt. I know I'm a very blunt person. And some people don't like me because of that, which is fine. Like, I'm not gonna be mad that you don't like me because I'm blunt.
Sheesh!
But at the
This
same
place is
time,
bonkers!
this is my community, and I'm not gonna change who I am for anybody. Like I'm not. I love who I am. And you know what? We need blunt people in this world because there's not enough blunt people to say the truth. They're too scared to open their mouths. I am not one of those. If I don't like something, I'm gonna tell you to your face. I don't like you, or I don't like something that you're doing. And if you got something to say, I'll say it to your face. I don't give a damn. Like that's how I am. I'm gonna die that way. Listen, I'm the type of person. Okay, let me explain how I am. And this is where me and comics that have a problem. I was at the grocery store 2 days ago because I had to get barbecue sauce for my daughter, and she went with me into the store. And this girl that was in her school apparently was mean to her and calling her fat and stuff. What happened to my camera? It shut off? What the hell? My camera shut off. What the hell? Hold on.
Well, I
Cause
hope you have a
something
good
happened.
evening.
And Comics Dad probably I don't know what he did to this thing. I don't know how this thing works. But it shut off. Hold on. All right. So hold on, I gotta tell him the camera's not working. But can you guys hear me okay? Like, can you hear me okay?
Time to sleep! See ya!
I just want to make sure you guys can hear me okay. Cause now I don't know what the hell happened. And now I'm kind of like, did I touch something? But I didn't touch anything. The camera just acted.
Um, mm. Um, mm.
Hey, you know what? You're my favorite deputy.
Hey, watch where you're going. Dragon coming through. Time for this here dragon's beauty sleep.
Okay, can you hear me now? Can people hear me now? Fucking hate this damn thing. Okay, now you can hear me. Okay. All right, so let me get back to what I was telling. So we're at the grocery store, and this kid, perhaps she's using language of the gods, and we're not meant to hear it. Outdoors, thank you for dropping a like, sweetheart. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming in on Rumble. You are awesome. Thank you, love. Okay, so we're at the grocery store. This kid is in the grocery store, and my daughter sees her, and she says, Mom, this little girl is making fun of me all the time at school, and she's really mean to me. I'm like, okay. So I turn around and look at the kid, and it's this fat heifer. She's a fat heifer, okay? I look at my daughter. I said, what does she say to you? She goes, Mom, she thinks I'm ugly and calls me fat and stuff. I was like, this fat heifer calls you fat? I was like, you gonna let this fat heifer call you fat? I was like, she's the fat heifer. You know, you are a skinny child. She's just jealous because she has all these insecurities and she's picking on somebody else to make herself feel better. All right, Yarny, I understand. Thank you for coming in, Yarny. Appreciate it. I'm glad you're lurking. Keep lurking. Hear all the stuff that's going on. So I called this kid a fat heifer. I ain't gonna lie to you. I may be an asshole for that, but I looked at that child and I said, what a little fat heifer making fun of my daughter. And her mother looks at me and she says, you got a problem? I was like, yeah, you fat heifer child being mean to my child is not okay. That's right, Popo. Thank you. My cat just meowed. So, I may be an asshole for calling the kid a fat heifer. I said how I said it because why is she picking on my child, calling her ugly? Apparently, you don't look in the mirror very often, do you, kid? But anyway, yeah, I had my little rant there. Excuse me. Just saying, I called a kid a fat heifer. I don't care. That's why people don't invite me on their channel, probably because I have too much of a blunt personality. Maybe I'm too bold, but I'm not going to change who I am. Never going to do that. I'm going to die being who I am. John goes traumatized for life. No, John. It is you fuck up my kid, you fuck with me. That's how I look at it. And I'm never going to stop being the mom I am. And for that little girl to turn around and call my daughter ugly, that pissed me off. Because how you going to call somebody ugly when if you look in the mirror, honey, you a roly-poly, okay? Just saying. I'm not skinny, and I don't call people names because I know I'm not skinny, so you have no right to sit there roly-poly and make fun of my daughter. I'm just saying. Just saying. Anyway, I've done my rant. So Yarny's having whiskey. Mid-Eye was asking her how much liquor she's having. Hopefully it's not too much. Deborah's calling me. I'm on stream when you're calling me, Deborah. I'm not answering on stream, Deborah. I'm on stream right
This
now.
valley is pretty great.
It did piss me off, John, because it's my kid. It's my kid. And you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm a bad person to yell at a kid and say that. But at the same time, and I hope everybody agrees with me, when you're a mother, you're going to protect your child. before anything else. And you're damn right. I'm not going to let anyone disrespect my child and get away with it. So I called her a fat heifer and I called her roly poly. If she's traumatized, then maybe her mom should give her, a salad, not a double cheeseburger. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say it. Anyway, let's see what the chat has to say. Same as my Chinese cat, you heard him. Yeah, well, my cat is a black cat. I don't know where what Popo. I hear you. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You okay? What happened, my little Salem? We should have called you Salem, not Popo. I don't like that name. Come on. There you go, baby. But
Say, have you
he's right
seen
here.
my
He's
pal,
with me right now.
Donald Duck?
But I'm just saying, like, there's a certain line that I don't allow to be drawn. So
Goodness, you're busier
yeah.
than a bee in a flower field.
I'm just saying though, like maybe as a parent, I'm an ass, but at the same time, no one is doing anything with my daughter being bullied. So now it's time for me to step up and be like, you know what? I'll just call it how it is and make them feel bad for making fun of my kid. That's what I'm gonna do. And her mother, because the little girl saw my daughter's name, and she goes, "That's her," like that, and that's what triggered me. Because first off, who the hell are you to make a face at my daughter? Number one, I don't care if you're a grown ass woman or not. You will not stare down my daughter like that and think I'm not gonna go psycho on you. If anybody understands who I am,
Evening, y'all.
my kids are my life. They are my everything. And no one will ever.
Whatever you do,
All right, Mid
do
Iowa,
not
honey. Have a
stand
great night.
downwind of
Hope you
Pumbaa
have a great day at
after
work
lunch.
tomorrow. I'll talk to you soon. No one will ever disrespect them in front of me. I am Mama Bear. I don't play. So I'm just saying, her mother crossed the line. The little heifer pissed me off, so I called her a heifer. If she needs therapy after all this, stop eating cheeseburgers and eat a salad. Just saying. But anyway,
can't
I'm
wait
gonna
to
stop
show
because I'm
Remy my
behave because
new
I'm gonna
recipe
get yelled at
ideas.
on YouTube. I promise you now. Or comics that's gonna yell at me for saying stuff without being disrespectful. But the way I look at it is, this is who I am. I can't change who I am. I never will change who I am. And if people don't like me, I understand. You don't have to like me, but this is who I'm gonna be the rest of my life. And I love who I am because there should be more people in the world like me who are willing to open their mouths, because everyone deserves to have someone in their life who will stick up for them and who will say how it is. You don't like it? There's the fucking door.
Evening,
That's how I
y'all.
feel about it. But, you know, it happens. And I said what I said, and I'm crazy about it. And maybe Comics Dad is right. Maybe because I'm like this, people won't want me on their streams, which I understand. I'm a liability. I understand. Um, but I'm done with everybody tiptoeing around things. I'm done with it. Like I am not a tiptoer. Like
Sheesh.
I'm the type of person where if you're
Napping
gonna
all day
tiptoe, I'm
sure
gonna call
takes
you
a
out on
lot
it.
out
I'm
of
gonna say
ya.
how it is.
Well, time for bed.
I was at the store today, and this lady decided to bring politics into it. She goes, "Did you vote for the other guy?" I was like, "I voted for Trump." And she got so upset, and I'm like, "Okay, I voted for Trump. Is there a problem? Like why do you care? Why does it matter who I voted for? It's none of your business." But she was like, "Because because now he's in office, all this." I'm like, nothing is happening in the schools that didn't happen 2 years ago. When Biden was president, my kids were still being made fun of in school. It's not like it's changed. And she's trying to say that kids are being bullied because Trump went into office. What? So, yeah, I spoke my mind and she gave me a dirty look. Whatever, you know. I don't care. I'm not gonna sit there and sugarcoat things for people. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be buddy buddy, and I'm not gonna make it sound like, oh, I'm too scared to talk. Now fuck that. I'm gonna say how I feel. I'll pray for you. I will pray for you, but I will say how I feel. Just saying. Um, Shell Frogs goes, you're still, and Yarny does the American flag. Go Yarny, that's right, Yarny. And then Shell Frogs goes, you're still nicer than me, Queen. Lurking while driving home. Hi, honey, how are you? I'm glad you're lurking. No, Shell Frogs. When I get to my core pissed off, like when you really hit that button for me, I'm like you. I get very cruel. And you have to really hit me hard. The last time I was hit that hard, and I'll tell you what happened. I was at my daughter's school, and the principal tried to blame my daughter on being bullied because she has autism and doesn't understand things. That, like, you don't understand. Like, me and Comics Dad, we thought we were gonna lose our shit on her because it was bad. And she's a really, like, I swear to you, if I had the chance, I would get her job. I would make sure she's fired tomorrow. And I don't care if she's watching this. I'm telling her, if you if I had the chance, I would take your job because you have no right to be an educator. For how you act and how you don't stick up for the children that really need it the most, you should not be an educator. You should not even have your doctorate. You should have everything taken away because you are a disgusting person who doesn't deserve to be part of that community. And I'm going to be completely honest. And I don't care what anyone says. Okay, honey, go lurk, Yarny. Love you. Thank you for being here. You are awesome, Yarny. You're the best. But I'm just saying. Um, I said my rant. Okay, I'm done. I'm behave now. I'm be good because I don't want to get in trouble with Comics Dad for ranting about this stuff because I'm not allowed. I shouldn't be over. Yeah. Maybe that's why people don't like me. I don't know. We do have 70 now on as subs on our YouTube channel, and I have 154. I think 154 on Rumble. So I mean, we're liked to a certain extent. Just saying, 70 people like me. Can't complain. I'm happy that 70 people like me. At least I'm like somewhere. Might not be a lot, but oh well. But I'm not gonna change, guys. I'm not. I can't. This is who I am. I'm gonna die being who I am. Um, my mom didn't raise I can't say that word, can I? A py. She didn't raise one. She didn't raise somebody to be weak. She raised me to speak my mind and don't let anybody walk all over me. And here's the problem with that. When I was married to my two other ex-husbands, I let them walk all over me. When I let them go and got my life together, I told myself I will never let that happen to myself again, and I never did. I am very blunt. I am very vocal. I will tell you how it is, and if you don't like it, we don't gotta be friends. You don't gotta be my friend. I'm not asking you my buddy, but I will tell you to your face how I feel. And if it hurts your feelings, I'm sorry. Suck it up, Buttercup. That's how I feel about it. I want somebody to do it to me too, because if I'm doing something stupid or I'm acting stupid, I want you to call me out on it because I have a right to be called out on shit. It works both ways. I don't care. But yeah, this is I don't care what people think of me. And if people don't like me and don't want to hang out with me or like I know Comics Dad's very friendly and everybody loves him because he's a comic book person. I feel like because I don't have my channel like he does, people are not drawn to me, which is fine. I made my channel for the reason that if anybody needed somebody and are going through rough times, there's a place they can go to have fun and laugh and just have a good conversation and not feel all the stress and energy that's around them that's destroying who they are. Like, I made my channel to help others, not to be a comic book person, not to be a video game person, not to talk about the news and politics. I made this channel so everyone could have a safety net and feel
Sheesh.
comfortable and
Napping
laugh
all day sure
and get
takes
away
a
from
lot
their
out of ya.
troubles for one night.
Well,
That's
time
what I
for
made
bed.
this channel for. This is what it was for. So my channel is for everybody who's going through some shit. If you want to speak your mind, preach it. Go ahead. We're all here. We've all been through stuff and we love all of you and we're all here for you. John says I'm having fun here. Please, I need a lot of help. Yeah, but you need a lot of help. Let me tell you. I love you, John, but you got some issues. Um, but no, guys, please like, subscribe to the channel. Please follow me on Rumble and on YouTube. We are at 70 on YouTube and 154. I think 154 on Rumble, if I'm correct. We're building slowly, but we're getting there. But please like, subscribe to the channel, guys. Please follow me. Enjoy the time we have together. Um, just enjoy these moments, because we can be some crazy people in here and we can have so much fun and laugh and be stupid. I have many issues. My favorite are swimsuits issues. Oh my gosh, John, I didn't even know those issues. Stop it. Um, oh, my friend Shell Frogs, I wish you were here. This is probably mine, John Amber's last performance. No, and Shell Frogs, I love you, girl. Like Shell Frogs goes, we love you, Queen, just the way you are. We love this channel. You will never be as mean as me, my love. I make grown men cry, and this has cops cold on my mean ass more than once. You know what, Shell? I'm gonna tell you something, and I'm gonna be honest. You guys have been my rock. I needed girlfriends. I did. I needed people I can go to and cry to, and just when I'm angry or sad or whatever. You guys, even though you say I've been there for you, you've all been there for me in multiple ways. You, Panda, Deborah, you guys have been my safety net, because when I was going through my moments and I felt like at the bottom of the pit, depressed and sad and stuff, all of you have pulled me out of it. And sometimes, Shell Frogs, you can get blunt as hell with me, but I know it's because you care and you love me, and I respect you for that, because sometimes I need that. I need that direction before I fall to the bottom of the pit. So I love all of you for that reason. You guys are awesome, and you mean so much to me. I'm being serious. But I love my channel. I love this channel because of all of the energy we bring together. Like, you guys just make this channel awesome, all of you. All the new people that come in here make this channel freaking phenomenal and fun and awesome. Shauna, Shell Frogs, Jerry, John, Deborah, Panda Simone, Yarny, Mid Iowa, Patty Quinn, all of you, White Devil, all of you that come in here, Gaming Chad, all of you, and Comics Dead, of course, and Tomby, don't forget Tomby, but all of you in here, I'm serious, like, you guys make this channel what it is, and I'm so proud of this channel because of what it is, because look at us, guys, we went from 5 people to 70 people. Come on, we're doing something. And we're adding new people as we do it. And it's so cool that we're making this something. And I love it. Deborah says, I am somewhat at John Ambler has been bad tonight. Our comic screen will never be monetized. If I'm never monetized, I'm never monetized. Listen, I don't care about that. Do I hope to get monetized one day? Yes. Do I hope to have 500 people? Hell yes. Will it get there? Probably not. But I love what we're doing. I love what we're doing. Oh, Error and Error. I'm sorry, Error and Error. My wonderful advisor. Error also has been there for me through some shit. I've messaged Error a few times asking for direction, and Error, you have been awesome too, and I love you for that. So all of you, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, you guys are my rocks, seriously. And I love all of you for that. All of you, seriously. I can never express to you what you've done for me. So thank you all. Seriously, I mean that. John, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not saying that, John. John, stop. Stop. Wow, John. Anyway, But I'm being serious. Like, I'm glad we made it what it is. Like, this channel is amazing.
There's
And
so much to
let's bring
explore
more people
here.
in, guys. Let's tell people about me and about what we're here to do. You know, if you're ever having a rough time, we're here. We love you. We support you. We will have your back 110%. That's what we do. Friends to the end. Deborah says that Queen, I stayed here when my friend X-Wing started streaming. No one can say
I
I
hope you
only
have a good
support the
evening.
big guys. I love you and I love this community. I know, Deborah, and I appreciate you supporting my channel. I appreciate you and John and Panda and everyone else coming in here every night that I stream and just sitting here for hours and laughing and joking and acting a fool. It means you don't understand how much it means to me. You guys are amazing.
The
And
night
I
is
want to
full
thank
of
you all
mysteries
seriously.
just waiting for
Without
us.
you guys, this would not be possible. You know, and look at me now. Like, I went from 5 people to now being a Rumble creator programmer. I'm on Rumble creator program. I'm also got 70 people on
Being
YouTube. I'm
brave
slowly
doesn't mean
growing
looking
my
for trouble.
my channel.
At least that's what my father
I'm
said.
proud of it. I'm very proud of myself. You know what? This was a lot for me to step out of my shell and do this. This was a lot for me. So I I did this thinking I wasn't going to be able to do this. I literally just stepped out onto to the world that I never thought I would do cuz I have anxiety, I have autism, and I never thought I could do this. And look at me, I'm doing it. And I love it. I'm enjoying talking to everybody. Love you, Queen, all the very odd peeps. We love you, Panda Simone, seriously. Um, you know, but this is fun. I enjoy it. I enjoy talking to all of you. I enjoy having new people come in. I just enjoy just having so much fun with each other. It's just awesome. Now I want ice cream. Wait, why do you want ice cream? What made you want? That was a random thought. What made you want ice cream? That does sound good, John. Ice cream sounds really good right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got some Oreo pudding in the fridge. So when I'm done, I might go eat my Oreo pudding. Because that sounds really good right now. But yeah. But tomorrow, guys, we are gonna have fun. We're gonna be doing Quiplash tomorrow. So that's John's favorite thing. I will let everybody know if you're new in the chat, if you are under the age of 18, do not come in here for Quiplash because not gonna say who, but we got some raunchy people that do say raunchy things, and I ain't getting monetized for it because of it, which I'm okay with because I love you guys. But I'm just saying. Jerry wants beer. Listen, I don't drink, so I don't want any liquor. I'm not a drinker. I can't do it. Wine is the only thing I do drink, but I'm not in the wine mood tonight. But yeah, if you 18 or older, that's fine. You could be in here, have fun with us tomorrow. But if you are not, you better ask your parents because it gets raunchy in here. And I'm not gonna say who makes it raunchy. John. Not gonna say who make it raunchy, but Jerry.
I have so
But
many amazing
just
neighbors.
letting you know, it can get raunchy. Oh, Shell, you can't play tomorrow? That sucks. Well, we're gonna start at 9 o'clock tomorrow night. It's just letting you know, starting at 9. Bye, guys. Deborah,
Friendship and
my
kindness
blood
are
probably
more
tastes like
valuable than
coffee.
any gold.
Coffee and Pepsi. Well, actually, no. Coffee and Arnold Palmer's. Because I love Arnold Palmer's. But yeah.
Look at them jewels just sparkling up there.
So we're gonna have fun. We're gonna enjoy each other's company. We're gonna play a game tomorrow night, a few games tomorrow night. we're gonna just enjoy the night together because honestly, I've been streaming a few times this week. I think doing Quiplash will be a great ending for the week where we can just all relax, have fun, laugh, do some really good laughs. And then, we could start our work week knowing we had a good weekend. Because my work week next week is gonna be hectic. I'm literally working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm off Thursday and Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Because our company gets off on Juneteenth. So that's on Thursday. Then I had to take PTO for Friday because my daughter's recital. Apparently for the recital, Thursday and Friday we have to be there both days for the whole day for the recital. So I'm gonna be literally Thursday and Friday doing the recital stuff. Saturday is the recital. Sunday is my relaxed day. I'm going to try to stream Saturday night if I'm
Boy,
not too
howdy.
tired.
This place
Next
is
Saturday, not
nuts.
tomorrow, next Saturday. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if I'm gonna be exhausted or not. But we'll see. Deborah just Shelf Frog just said training has been crazy and ER has been ridiculous. I haven't been getting off work till well, Shell, if you want, whenever you get off, you want to hop on, we'll still probably be playing, so you can come play with us. If not, I can make the stream later. It's not a big deal.
Look at
Queen
them
Comix,
jewels
I'm
just
thinking
sparkling up there.
John Ambler and I should be guests on your stream. I've been saying that. No one listens to me. I asked Deborah, John, if you want to come be a guest, I'd love you guys on. Why can't you guys come on? Seriously. Like, Deborah, I've been asking you. You said okay, and then you don't want to. Like, if you want to be guests, okay, then be a guest on my show. And John and you can get on here and we'll have fun and bullshit. I've been saying that. No one listens to me. Like, I've been saying this for weeks. We were talking about this a few
The
weeks ago.
night
I
is
said,
full
Deborah,
of
I'd like to be
mysteries just
a
waiting
guest
for
on my
us.
show. You said okay. And nothing. John, I would love you on my show too, John, because you know what? Me, you, and Deborah on here, it'll be something. It'll be something, I tell you that. And then we'll get Comics Dad on with us,
Look at
so we
them
can all be
jewels
on
just
here laughing and
sparkling up there.
bullshitting. Hell yeah. What day you want to do it? Deborah and John, let me know what day works for you guys, and I will make it happen. If you want to do it this week, either Tuesday or Wednesday is fine. I'm gonna try to stream Saturday night. I just don't know if I'm gonna have the energy to, because
Boy,
it's a lot
howdy. This
with
place
the
is nuts.
recital. Don't get me wrong, I love streaming with you guys, but I already know that Thursday, Friday, and Saturday I'm gonna be deadbeat tired because dance recitals take a lot out on the parents, and because I'm gonna be running back and forth doing costume changes and all this stuff. I'm gonna be exhausted. I'm not gonna lie. I have a lot to do. I have a lot to go for the week. So yeah. Deborah says, let's do it. I just need to know when. I'm a YouTube favorite. Well, then, Deborah, like I just said, let me know what day works for you. We can do it Tuesday or Wednesday of this week. Or we can do it if I'm able to do it Saturday, we can do it Saturday. But like I said, the problem is, Deborah, Comics Dad streams Thursdays and Fridays. That is the problem. So let me do this.
Look at them
Let me
jewels
know
just
what Friday
sparkling up
works for
there.
you, and then I will switch my Wednesday with Comics Dad's Friday, so that way we can do a Friday night if that works for you. So if you want to do next Saturday's too much. Okay, so next Saturday's gonna be too much for me. I just can't. Oh, Iron. Oh, Iron on. Oh, raid the stream. Hi, thank you for raiding the stream, Iron. I appreciate it. Nice to see you, sweetheart. Glad you're here. Welcome to the Queen Comix channel. Thank you, Theo. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Iron. I appreciate it so much. It means a lot to me.
This valley,
Deborah,
it's all
if you
so
want to do
magical.
it this Friday coming up, not today, but next Friday, I can switch my day with Comics Dad as long as John's okay with that and we can do that. Because oh wait, shit, I can't do Friday because I have the recital stuff. Um how about the Friday after? So not next Friday, but the Friday after. Would that work for you and John? Because this coming up Friday is my recital stuff. So I'm going to be really busy and I'm not going to be able to do streaming. So we'll do that. We'll talk, we'll work it out. If it's okay with you guys, we'll do not next Friday but the Friday after. We'll do that if that works out for you guys. We'll do that instead. That way we can
I
all
have
be
so
together
many
and everybody
amazing
can be in
neighbors.
here and laugh and have fun. And Theo, welcome to the chat, sweetheart. I'm glad you guys are all here on Rumble side. For those who don't know, I had a Rumble raid from
The night
Iron
is
and
full of
Theo.
mysteries
You guys,
just waiting for
awesome.
us.
Thank you so much. I appreciate the love and support. You guys are the best. Thank you guys, seriously. But yeah, so we'll figure it out. I'm trying to get guests on my show. I just don't know a lot of people. That's the problem. Yarn Witch, who's on Rumble, her name is Yarny. I call her Yarny. She's on YouTube and Rumble. I am trying to get her on my show as well. I don't know a lot of people. Comics Dad knows everybody. I don't know everybody. So I'm trying to find people I can get on my show and talk to everybody, but I don't know what I'm doing. It's okay, Red Strider. Listen, Red, listen. My typing is so bad, even on my cell phone. I have to voice talk on my cell phone because I hate typing. I do the voice thing, and because of my accent, my phone don't understand me half the time. And I'll be talking and it'll be saying things. I'm like, and my phone will be like, what? Like literally, one day I was talking and Siri did a question mark. I ain't gonna lie to you. It did a question mark. Just saying. Yeah, Deborah, but the problem is I don't know many people, so I have to figure out and get to know people to invite them on the show. And I had Tom be on my channel. I've had a Tiny Panda Face. I don't really know a lot of people, so I gotta put myself out there some more. I'm not that great at it. That's the problem. But I gotta figure it out and figure out what I'm doing to make friends because listen, the reason why I'm not good at this is because Comics Dad is a huge like personality where he can make tons of friends because of my diagnosis.
I guess the great kings of the
I'm a
past
shell.
watch
I
over
don't
this
I
place
don't come
too.
out very often to talk to people. I'm not good with social interaction. I suck at it. Um we've talked about this. You told me you would talk to Jen for me, Deborah. Told me that. I would love Jen and her sister on here. But yeah, I'm very scared to talk to people.
One
So
thing I
like
know,
meeting friends
you
is hard
can't
for
run
me.
away from your problems.
That's why I'm
I've
trying
tried.
to get myself out there so I can start making friends and actually do stuff on my channel and build like more community. But I'm not good at knowing like who to go to. And I'm not gonna figure out who I want to see on Rumble and all that because I don't really know what to look for. So I'm trying to figure it out. But they give amazing hugs, Red Strider. Really? I haven't met them yet. I want to meet them one day. I'm excited about meeting them. I heard such good things about them, and Jen is awesome because Jen sent me an email with all her movies and access to them. And for a whole week working, I got to watch all these horror movies. It was freaking awesome. So thank you, Jen, if you're ever watching. Thank you again for that because you gave me a whole week of watching stuff and it was awesome. So I know Drunk 3PO through Comics Dad. I don't really know him. Comics Dad interacts with him more than I do. Jay and Comics Dad have known each other a little bit longer. Like I'll pop and say hi to Jay once in a while. But I don't think he really sees my chats because I don't think he really sees me. So I mean I know who Jay is, but Comics Dad interacts more with Jay than I do. Um Jay's really nice though. Jay's a nice guy. We personally have not really typed and talked to each other, so I don't think he's really acknowledged me at all. Like I don't think he knows I exist. I don't know. But
Gorge,
it's
look at
okay.
all the great stuff I got.
I'm happy with what I'm doing. That's awesome, Deborah. I have to get going. I wish everyone well. Okay, we love you. Have a wonderful night. Let me know if you need anything. We're here for you, okay? But have a great evening. Um, but yeah, I mean, definitely take a heart error. Definitely error. But yeah, so I just want to get people on my channel so I can start really growing the channel more. I'm just not good at meeting people. I suck at this. So I'm hoping I can figure it out. Um but yeah, guys, so please like, subscribe to the channel. Please follow me. We do this every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Next week I will not be streaming on Saturday probably because I have a long weekend ahead of me next week and I'm going to be fully exhausted. So, I will be streaming Tuesday and Wednesday, and then I'll see how I feel on Sunday. I gotta see how I'm feeling Sunday. I might be too tired. Um, all right, Jerry. Well, get some rest. I'll talk to you later, but have a great night. And thanks for being here, Jerry. We appreciate it. Thanks for always supporting me. Um, but yeah, guys. So please subscribe to the channel. Please follow me. Please come watch us. We are awesome. We're a great community. And also there are two links on my account for YouTube. If you would like to, you don't have to, but I put it on there because people ask me. You can donate to those links. You don't have to. I don't think I'm worthy of anybody's money, but if you ever want to, it's there. And I appreciate if you do. And if you don't, I'm still appreciate that you're here. But it's there just in case you want to donate to the channel. Because I'm not monetized on YouTube, only on Rumble. So yeah. But guys, I love all of you. Yes, we'll talk with John, Deborah, and we'll talk about everything. I Deborah, I'm not gonna be calling
Great
though
to see
because
you.
I am a little bit tired. My mind's completely drained today. I've been through a lot of emotional stuff, so I just need a break tonight to lay down and relax. I'll text, but I don't want to talk on the phone. I'm sorry to say that. It's just I'm exhausted. I really am. I'm physically just done for the night. I've had a long week. Um, it has been a very rough week for me and it's gonna be a very hard few weeks. So I just want to decompress for a little bit. Um,
Huh?
but tomorrow night, guys, we will be on here doing uh
Oh,
Quiplash. So if you are over the age of 18, please come in and come watch us. The
huh.
reason why I say over the age of 18 is without your parents' consent, I don't feel comfortable being in here because the people that we play with get kind of raunchy and can get kind of a little bit over the top. Not gonna say
Huh.
who, but I'm just saying. And I do not want any parents getting offended because I am
The
a parent
night is
myself and
full
I
of
don't want to
mysteries
hear
just
anybody
waiting
complaining to
for
me.
us.
Anyway, but I love all of you. I hope you all have a wonderful evening and great night. You guys are awesome. Thanks for being part of this community. Thanks for following me and being part of everything. For the 7 on Rumble and the 8 on YouTube. I appreciate all the love and support. Seriously, you guys don't know what it means to me to have all of you here and supporting my channel and being part of this wonderful community. And if you ever want part of the Queen's Court, you come in, you just subscribe to the Queen's Court, and you will become part of the Queen's Court. We will give you a title for the Queen's Court. We have many different ladies and dukes and duchesses, and we have a wizard, and we have a peasant, which is Comics Deck because he calls himself the peasant, which he's the king, but he calls himself the peasant. But you will get a title for your entry into the court. But I love all of you so much, and thank you so much for being part of this community and part of this channel. Without any of you, this would not be possible. So I love all of you. I appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, a great day tomorrow. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow night. I love you guys. Who's on there? Somebody just rated me, so I had to push
Yeah,
one.
that was the channel I was just on.
Oh.
Yeah, Iron Oxide. I heard you tried to say the name.
I was like, yeah, I'm not even gonna try that one. I'm just gonna wing it, say iron.
Hi guys. Yeah, I was over hanging out with Iron Oxide in the Rogues Gallery. That's why I wasn't here tonight.
But who's on there?
The Hypnotic, Fat Steven, Seagal, Eric Honda, yeah.
Fat Steven.
Fat Steven?
Yeah, Fat Steven.
Seagal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let
Let
him
me
go
get
over
it
there.
set up real quick.
Cool beans. Let me know so I can end the. Got it. But yeah, guys, so I love you all. Thank you all for being part of this. This is Dreamlight Valley. So Disney Dreamlight Valley. It is a kid game, technically. I like it, Red Strider. I think it's really fun. Basically, yeah, when it's okay. But it's a fun game. I've been playing it for a long time. It came out 2.5 years ago. I enjoy it. It's got all the Disney characters in it, but it's not only about that. You do quests and stuff, and it keeps me busy. And it's that type of game where like you can stop and talk, and you don't have to worry about getting killed or something happening. So that's why I like this game, because I can stop and talk, because I don't stop talking, as you can tell. I don't shut up. But I love this game. I've been loving it since it came out. I've been playing it. They're actually releasing a new realm on the 18th, and Peter Pan's coming. So I'm not excited about that. I don't like Peter Pan, but they're releasing Peter Pan. But that's why I'm trying to play, because I got things to do until the 18th. So I'm trying to get stuff done. But yeah, I mean, I play this once in a while on my stream. So if you want to come in and watch, you're more than welcome to, and have fun watching it. I love it. I think it's fun. All right, cool. But anyway, guys, you have a wonderful night, a great day tomorrow. Rumble, please hang out for the raid. We're about to raid another channel. We're raid Fat Steven. But good night, everybody. I love you. I will see you guys tomorrow night. If you want to come by tomorrow night, we are playing Quiplash. So please come by, have fun with us playing Quiplash, and have a good time. This is Queen Comix Wife. I am heading out. Have a good night, guys. Bye.
It's so amazing to be among this many friends.